Medicaid, and most insurances. Premier Family Care in Arab and in Blountsville on Main, and now in Guntersville at 1407 Blood Avenue. For the best for your family. Premier Family Care.
No one's more important than you.
It's Arabian Night Football on Fun Radio. Fun 92.7. Tonight's game is brought to you by
Wright's Furniture on the Parkway, A&D Motors, Alpha Insurance, and Agent Chance Bennett, Arab Athletic Foundation, Atrion Medical, Sierra's Restaurant, Better Homes and Gardens, Southern Branch, Premier Real Estate, CCM Garage Doors, Arab Lumber, Black Rock Tire and Automotive, Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage, and by Dr. Randall Morgan of Morgan Family Care.
Now back to the Fun 92.7 pregame show, brought to you by
People's Bank, where people mean more.
Coming to you from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth here at Arab School Sportsplex. We are back with you, Michael St. John, along with Ronnie Shoemate. We'll be joined by Chad and Ben in just a few minutes, and we were talking about the weather just a moment ago. I noticed people, some of them have fans that they're bringing into the stadium, but they also have those little cooling rags. And actually, I've actually used one of those. Those are not too bad.
They are. I thought about getting some for my workers because they really cool you down out there. When your body temperature is already 98.6, and when you got 105, 106 heat index, it doesn't take long for you to get overheated out here.
And I am recovering from a second week of eye surgery, and I want to thank all the folks at Maynard and Mitchell, and also at Eye Care and Associates. Dr. Larry down there takes care of me, but Dr. Ramsey and I have become real good buddies. And let me tell you, I never knew. This is the first year, Ronnie, I think since you and I have been together, that I can see these numbers plainly, and I don't have to use any kind of glasses or even binoculars. And this is pretty amazing because after doing this for as many years as I do, I never thought I would see this clearly again, but I did it for football, so here we go.
Yeah, we were beginning to wonder if you could actually read last year because you were calling numbers that wasn't out there. But I had the same eye surgery last year, and it's a life-changing experience there. Getting rid of those cataracts, how much clearer and how neat everything looks.
Indeed. Tonight we got a lot of games that are going on, of course, on our Fun Radio sister station, WRAB. It's a slobber knocker, if you would. We're calling it the Highway 67 War. The Brewer Patriots travel to Priceville, and we can hear the Priceville broadcast on 104.9 FM, the Brewer broadcast on 107.1 FM. And Ronnie, the Brewer Patriots last week started out and tripped their toe at Hayden, which I think is a better team under Coach Keith Register than they've been in several years. And now they try to get on the winning streak or the winning track against Priceville, who just waylaid Columbia last week, 63-6. Going to be an interesting game for sure.
Well, the first three quarters, Brewer really looked good, and then they kind of run out of gas on the fourth quarter, and the other team just outpowered them and came back and won that game. But you know, who hasn't waylaid Columbia? Columbia broke the record, their own record again last Friday night, 81 consecutive losses, longest in football history.
And then you and I had the privilege of doing the DAR Brinley Mountain game, which turned out to be a pretty good game.
It was. The score was not indicative of the ball playing we saw. The 5 or 6 turnovers changed that around, and they had a chance. You know, they were going to go ahead or tie the game, I should say. And then we hadn't seen this call. They called it back because they said the Brinley Mountain. You know, you can always push your quarterback over the line.
Aiding the runner.
You can't pull him. They had one guy in the front, got his jersey, pulled him across the line, with 3 others were pushing him. And that changed the whole momentum of the game, the momentum of the game.
For Brinley Mountain, it certainly did. But congratulations to the folks in Coach Putnam up at DAR and Grant for getting that big win. We got a slew of ball games coming up tonight, and Travis Lane has a full rundown right now of our Gilbert and Ball Ford in-game scoreboard.
Hey, y'all, how's it going? Travis Lane here, and it's great to be back in studio this season. Friday night action we have coming up: Decatur Heritage at Addison, Woodville at Cherokee, Brinley Mountain at Vina, Section at Valley Head, Collinsville at Cedar Bluff, West End at Sandrock, Walter Welborn at J.B. Pennington, Hansville at Holly Pond, Brooks at West Morgan, Randolph at Madison Academy, St. John Paul the Deuce at Madison County, DAR at New Hope, Scottsboro at North Jackson, Fairview at Springville, Priceville at Brewer, Cherokee County at Arab, Albertville at Boaz, Susan Moore at Douglas, Buckhorn at Athens, Mortimer Jordan at Coleman, Gunnersville at Fort Payne, East Limestone at Hazel Green, Bob Jones at Lee Huntsville, Decatur at Austin, and Tuscaloosa Hillcrest, Tuscaloosa that is, at Sparkman. And we'll keep you updated throughout the evening on the in-game scoreboard right here on the Fun Radio Sports Network.
Ronnie, this is the first full week of high school football in Alabama. After week 0, we get started here on week 1. So far, it looks like everything is going pretty much status quo. You were very excited about the fact that we have a school right here in Marshall County. Of course, you as a commissioner with the county, school right here in Marshall County is ranked number 1 in the state by the AHS writers, by the Alabama High School Football writers, and that's pretty special.
Yeah, preseason, Guntersville was ranked 5th place. As of yesterday, or day before yesterday, I should say, Guntersville's ranked number 1 in the state. They're 1-0. And Catholic Montgomery is 2, Central Clay County 3, Ramsey 4, Moody 5, Leeds 6, Fairview 7, Scottsboro 8, Vigor 9, and Briarwood 10. And look at how many of those people are from South Alabama, Central or South.
Oh, you got that right. And Montgomery Catholic jumped from 3A to 5A this year. Big jump for them. Let's check the fun forecast. We know it's hot. Let's see what the forecast for the game will be tonight. Here's the Way 31 Weather Center with that report.
From the Way 31 Storm Tracker Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle. We'll be tracking a little bit of wet weather over the Labor Day holiday weekend, but it is not going to be a washout. Heading into this evening and tonight, any shower activity that we pick up this afternoon will be fading away. Lows will dip into the low 70s under mostly cloudy skies. Heading into your Saturday, look for a mix of clouds and sunshine. Another round of pop-up showers and storms tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise hot and humid with highs in the mid-90s. I'm Way 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle.
When we come back, we'll get into the meat of the matter and check out the Cherokee County Warriors and what they bring to the game tonight here at ARAB. You're listening to the People's Bank of Alabama pregame report.
Locally owned and community minded, we're your neighborly bank.
At People's Bank of Alabama, you can bank with people who know you by your first name. It is our personal approach to banking that sets us apart from every other bank. A trusted community bank providing all your banking needs with local expertise in personal and business banking. Call us today to learn more about how you can save, grow, and invest with confidence. We care about people and are proud supporters of the Arabian Nights. People's Bank of Alabama, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Touchdown!
Win the game. At the Kraft Insurance Agency, we have over 20 companies to shop and get you the coverage you need at the price you want. We offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. Kraft Insurance. Get out of the red zone and into the end zone where you can score big savings. Stop by Kraft Insurance at 415 North Main Street and get a free SEC helmet schedule. Call Kraft Insurance in ARAB, 256-586-1136. Kraft Insurance.
Discover timeless treasures at Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First. Step into a world where every piece tells a story. From elegant vintage furniture to unique collectibles, Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage has something special for everyone. Looking for that perfect piece to complete your home, or maybe a unique gift that stands out? You'll find it here, where history and charm come together. Visit Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First, right in downtown ARAB. Come find your next treasure today.
Amp up your ride at Volt Automotive and Fabrication, your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From installing the latest Android and Apple CarPlay systems with top-of-the-line amplifiers and subwoofers to remote start, electrical troubleshooting, interior work, new leather, and leather repair. With over 50 years of experience, we've got all your vehicles covered. Our experts are just a phone call away. 256-415-9970. Visit us today at 9069 US 231 ARAB. Volt Automotive and Fabrication. Drive in style, drive with us.
The ARAB Athletic Foundation is on a mission for students. The foundation's work goes far beyond fundraising toward building character, leadership skills, forming a firm foundation for adult life. A mission for every student to feel included, valued, and worthy. Building student confidence allows them to flourish in the classroom as well. The ARAB Athletic Foundation is bigger than any sport. Your support is encouraged. Visit AAF online at arabathleticfoundation.com or call 256-506-6337 for information.
Attention animal lovers and bargain hunters. It's that time of the month again. Join us at Wheeler Feed and Seed this and every first Saturday for our fun community trade day. Whether you're trading bunnies, chickens, or goats, there's something for everyone. And don't miss out on our tasty freeze-dried candy. We're located on U.S. Highway 231 in Morgan City. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5:30 and Saturdays till noon. Don't miss out. Come trade and enjoy the fun. Wheeler Feed and Seed. Hardware, garden, and gifts.
It's Arabian Night Football on Fun Radio. Fun 92.7. Tonight's game is brought to you by
Arab Cartage and Express, Citizens Bank and Trust, Country Financial and the Driscoll Morgan Agency, Virotech Restoration, Southern Elite Realty and Agent Jeff Gibbs, Ginman Generac, Gilbert and Bob Ford in Albertville, Hunt's Tree Service, Latham's Pharmacy, Marshall Farmers Co-op, Midas Burger, North Alabama Smiles, and by Parkway Flooring and Interior.
Now back to the Fun 92.7 pregame show, brought to you by
People's Bank, where people mean more.
Welcome back to the Arab School Sportsplex and the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. The crew is here and the teams are working out down on the field. The white-clad Cherokee County Warriors come to town. Of course, the Arabian Nights in blue tonight. And this is going to be, we've sort of had this game scheduled circled on our schedule, Ronnie, from when the schedule came out. This is an interesting matchup in that you have Arab, which has been a rising school in football really for the last 6 years, let's be honest with you. And the fact of the matter is Cherokee County lost the state championship last year to Montgomery Catholic 35-0. They were 13-2 last year, a very strong 4A football program. This Cherokee County bunch coming in here tonight, they return 5 starters on offense, 6 starters on defense from that championship game last year.
Well, they're heavily laden with late classmen. Now, they got 12 seniors and about 16 juniors, so they got a lot of experience. Like I said, they had that championship run last year.
Warrior running back Tay Diamond led all rushers last week. He had 87 yards on 14 carries. His stablemate Keyshawn Woods ran the ball 12 times for 86 yards. So a ground attack by Cherokee County. They'll throw it when they need to. But defensively, this is a pretty big football team. I was looking at the sizes going down the roster the other day, and they got some pretty big young folks out there.
They do. I was sitting here looking at it, too. Some of their smaller kids weigh like 155, and then they go all the way up to 290 pounds.
Check that. They go up to 340.
Oh, I see that now.
Colton Davis is a sophomore, 6'2", 340. And they have a 300-pounder that is also a sophomore, Jason Doe, and he is 5'11", 300. So 295 with Landon Ramson. He is a senior and is getting some looks from Division I colleges. He's 6'5", 295. Gabe Carrera, a freshman, 6'4", 220. That's some good size. And Asa Holbert is another sophomore, 6'5", 275. I ate at a place down there called Beans and Greens, and I got a feeling these kids are eating three meals a day. That's a great place to eat.
I've been there. I said years ago there was no truck stop in Piedmont. Piedmont didn't have nothing. It was about like Scant City, Alabama. It was just a traffic light, and that was it.
Well, we always talk about food here in the Funhouse, and we talk about football as well. I had the opportunity to talk to the head man of the Cherokee County Warriors, Coach Kelly, and here's what he had to say. Head football coach of the Cherokee County Warriors and a successful coach indeed. Coach Jacob Kelly joins us. First of all, Coach Kelly, great having you with us. I know you've been a little under the weather this week, but big preparations. This should be an outstanding football game tonight.
I thank you for having me on. It's been a week. Just, we're all back in school now, and I guess the sickness has kind of made its way to me, but was able to get in the doctor, feel a whole lot better, and feel good. And we've had a good week of practice. It's been hot down here in Center. It's been, the heat's back out. It felt like July out there this week. But preparation has been good, especially coming off a tough loss Friday. And so, I hope we've corrected some of the mistakes that we had in the game previously, and hopefully we come make a good showing up there this Friday.
Coach, you guys had a great run last year. State runner-up, very high praise for you all over the state as a football coach and for your team as well. I watched the film from last week. I saw the last play of last year's Alabama-Auburn game done on the high school level, but to the other side of the end zone. That was an incredible play, but it had to be a heartbreaker.
Yeah, but when you really dissect into the game, the 160th play was about the most irrelevant play in the game. It was the first 159 that got us beat.
Wow.
You know, because we had chance after chance after chance to win that football game. And hats off to Piedmont for getting it done, you know, because they made the plays that we didn't. You know, you can't let good football teams hang around. You can't, implement the formula for losing with penalties and lack of execution and all that stuff being said, and expect good things to happen. If you can learn, and it takes losing to learn, then maybe that's what needed to happen anyway, because I'm not sure we roll into a team like Arab and pull that one out Friday and actually really, really fix what needed to be fixed.
Tell us about your team this year. I know you do return some folks, and you lost a bunch. That's true. A lot of things happen between game one and game two. Coaches like to say you get the most progress between the two games. If you would, go over some of the players that we'll be hearing about tonight and your thoughts about the progress your team has made in this week's practice.
So I guess you start with Tay Diamond, defensive end, and running back for us. He's a 4-year starter. He's the leading he's got the record for sacks in this school's history at 54, I believe. And whatever he gets this year is just going to be icing on the cake. He's a 2-time runner-up for 4A Lineman of the Year. Landon Ransom kind of anchors the offensive line. He's was all first-team All-State as a sophomore, and he battled through some injuries last year, but he was still, first-team All-Region player. Tristan Brown's 2-time All-State inside linebacker. He also plays some running back for us. He's a tackling machine. Hard-nosed kid, runs sideline to sideline. He's kind of like the quarterback of the defense. Trip Davis, returning cornerback for us, all-region player, all-county player. All of our receiving core is pretty much back. Our quarterback's a returning starter as well. So we've got some guys in the mix that have played a lot of football for us. They know the schemes. They know what to do. Now it's about getting those new faces that maybe don't have the varsity experience. And like you said, from game one to game two, in correcting the mistakes that were made and just playing our brand, playing our standard. We always say, hey, what we need to do is focus on us. And as long as we take care of us and we focus on us and we execute and you trust the coach and you do what your coach do and play to our standard, we get those outcomes. That's kind of us in a nutshell.
Well, Coach, you've got a very physical team. You've got some great size and just well-coached team. With that being said, Coach, what do you see in the Arabian Nights that you're going to have to, if you would, using your word, neutralize?
First of all, the offensive line does a great job of blocking to their scheme. So they run a lot of zone up front. There's some counter plays, some power plays, but I feel like they're at their best when they're zoning the heck out of teams, creating cut lanes for the running back or for the quarterback, taking the H back and using him on the backside and then using him in the play action and the passing game, and kind of the run sets up the pass. And then, when you got a playmaker like two back there, he just creates problems, because when you got him, you don't got him. And when you have it sacked and in a perfect world, you've got him bottled up, he's a good enough athlete and player to extend the play. And then when you extend the play, it creates problems when you got a 6'5" cat out there that can run around and get open and then create space from DBs. And that's what really, really you've got to be prepared for when you're facing the offense is you got to be locked in. You've got to truly play through the whistle, and the play's not dead when you think it's dead. When you hear the echo of the whistle, you stop because the play's over. And so defensively, they're hard-nosed. They pursue the football relentlessly. I mean, it's actually it's fun to watch how they pursue the football and the relentlessness that they bring. And they say in the 3-stack but there's a plan in place. You know, they're not doing it to get outflanked. They're doing it because they have a plan in place, and the kids do what plans. They're coached well, and they're coachable kids because you can tell they do what they're coached to do. Even if nobody thinks it makes sense, they do it, and they do it well. They do a great job of implementing the scheme, keeping teams out of the end zone. And traditionally, if you look back into the history, because that's just something that we do in new opponents, we look at history opponents. Have we ever played this team? This is the first meeting that we've ever had with ARAB, but I didn't know that until we're getting ready for this week. So you look kind of at the historical background of the teams and the similarities of the teams and the teams they've played and maybe we've played. We've got a tremendous test in this non-region game that should be really, really good, because I know from watching them on tape, they kind of play our brand of football. They're physical, they're fast, their pursuit is just that.
Coach, what are your thoughts today as to what it's going to take tonight to win? First of all, you're on the road. What's it going to take?
Well, one, we got to fix the things that got us beat the Friday before, so we can't beat ourselves. And that's cliche to say, but we committed 15 penalties in the last game. We can't beat ourselves. We got to control the ball. They do a great job of, I feel like, controlling the tempo of the game by what they do on offense. When you show up and play a game, we want to be able to control kind of how the game goes. And I think those are the big keys. And so great to be headed to a football town that has great facilities, great fan base, and meaningful games this early in the season.
I think this is going to be a litmus test, Coach, between both teams. It has the makings of a great game, and I agree with you 100%. Been a real pleasure, and God bless you. Good luck to your football team. Be safe driving up here, and we're looking for a heck of a ball game. I'm sure Cherokee County and ARAB is going to provide that for us.
Thank you for having us.
Interesting remarks from Coach Kelly. You get a feeling, and I got a feeling when I was down there the other day, they're not real happy right now. They did not win the game. They needed to win. They wanted to win, which is a big rivalry. The Piedmont-Cherokee County game is a big rivalry for those two schools.
Next door neighbors.
Exactly, and less than 10 miles apart. So, my goodness, they're coming in. They're stirred up. There's some wet Hornets. If they were the Hornets instead of the Warriors, I'd say they were mad Hornets. But
they're going to be on the warpath tonight.
That's a way of saying it. That's for sure. Starting lineups tonight for the Cherokee County Warriors. Here's the starting lineup for the Cherokee County Warriors. The wide receivers, 5'8", 185 sophomore Keyshawn Thomas. He's a player. Also, Ben Frampton, 5'10", 175, a senior. Luke Young, 5'9", 161, a senior. And 6'2", 175-pound J.B. Henderson, a junior. The tackles are Asa Holbert, 6'5", 275, sophomore. And Landon Ransom, 6'5", 297, senior. The guards, Gavin Brown, 5'10", 215, senior. And Jackson Dogg, 5'10", 302, sophomore. The center is James Hunter. He's a sophomore, 5'10", 251. The tailback, Keyshawn Wood, 5'10", 160, junior. The Diamondback, and that's his name, Tay Diamond. He's 5'11", 226, senior, all-everything Division I prospect. Other running backs in the game will be Tristan Brown at 5'10", 190, a senior, and Tyson Wood, 5'7", 175, a senior. Your quarterback tonight is Carson Tittle. He's a senior and a field general. 6'1", 180 is Carson Tittle. Ronnie, size, speed, some experience coming back on defense could bode for some problems for the Arabian Knights tonight.
I think the biggest deal is the experience. All the 11th and 12th graders out there that were 10th and 11th last year that started in the championship game down there. Size-wise, we match up with them pretty evenly there, but I know we got a lot of seniors too, but a lot of the seniors didn't play a whole lot last year. But we're going to see some experience.
Indeed we are, and it's experience matters. And, of course, the Arabian Knights returned a bunch of folks, too. So I think this, on paper, this comes up to be a big matchup. Personally, this game could, I think, turn into one of those things that the person that, or the team that makes the, what am I trying to say?
Fewest mistakes?
No. Ronnie, I think this game could turn into one of those where the team that gets a break early gets the momentum and gets the win in this game.
You know, we saw a lot of mistakes last week on both sides of both games we worked, the Thursday night and Friday night. The turnovers, you can't hardly win if you get 6 or 7 turnovers, and we saw that that's going to be corrected. I know this week Arab did real well. Now Albertville had turnovers last week, and then we saw Brindley Mountain with the turnovers. I don't know how many turnovers was in Cherokee Piedmont last week. I know it was a head knocker, and they came down to it. They had a lot of rushing, not a lot of passing, but they played a heck of a ball game, and everybody thought Cherokee County was going to run away with it. But let you know, that ball always bounces funny. It's not round.
Yeah, Piedmont lost a lot of folks in Cherokee County. Everybody, and it was on, so a lot of it. And the ball isn't round. It's going to. When we come back, we'll break down the Arabian Knights and their preparation for tonight's game against the Warriors. You're listening to the People's Bank of Alabama pregame report.
Locally owned and community-minded, we're your neighborly bank.
At People's Bank of Alabama, you can bank with people who know you by your first name. It is our personal approach to banking that sets us apart from every other bank. A trusted community bank providing all your banking needs with local expertise in personal and business banking. Call us today to learn more about how you can save, grow, and invest with confidence. We care about people and are proud supporters of the Arabian Knights. People's Bank of Alabama, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Storms are not kind of trees which can fall and damage homes, property, and power lines. Hunt's Tree Service has 24 years of experience and provides quality work in tree removal, trimming, and stump grinding. Hunt's Tree Service provides complete cleanup and are safe. They carry $1 million in liability insurance and workmanship compensation while supplying proof of insurance upon request. Follow Hunt's Tree Service on Facebook and call for a free estimate 256-302-0006. Don't go out on a limb yourself. Trust the local professionals. Hunt's Tree Service.
When someone asks us, when is the best time to start saving for retirement? Our answer is simple. It's today. Hi, I'm Joshua Hood with April Hines, your Arab Edward Jones financial advisor. We can help you build a plan for your ideal retirement by identifying your unique goals and help keep you on track to achieve them. The sooner you get started, the better. To schedule an appointment today, call us at 256-586-0494. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Need insurance? Alpha has you covered. Give Chance Bennett a call or stop by the office anytime. She'll be happy to review your insurance coverages and discuss all the benefits Alpha has to offer. At Alpha, you're not just a policy number. We understand you purchase insurance to protect your family and a way of life. Call Agent Chance Bennett at 256-586-4580 to discuss all the benefits Alpha Insurance has to offer.
Black Rock Tire Automotive, now open and proudly serving Arab and the surrounding area with top quality auto and tire service. Whether it's your car, truck, or SUV, we've got you covered. And guess what? They're now selling and installing lawnmower tires too. From the road to your yard. Black Rock Tire Automotive is your one-stop shop for all your tire needs. Visit them today and experience the best in the automotive industry. Just off Main Street at 216 Coleman Road. Black Rock Tire Automotive, rolling with you every mile and every mo.
Big news from Owen Home Appliance Center. They've just received a huge shipment of scratch and dent appliances at the Somerville location. Get your hands on an 18 cubic foot garage or man cave fridge for just $3.99. Need something bigger? Check out the 26 cubic foot side-by-side stainless steel refrigerators, only $5.99. Or go all out with a 4-door French door refrigerator, originally $28.99, now just $12.99. Hurry in while supplies last. Visit Highway 231 in Lacey Spring or Highway 36 in Somerville. Quality products, quality service, quality pricing. It's in the name. Owen Home Appliance Center.
It's Arabian Night Football on Fun Radio. Fun 92.7. Tonight's game is brought to you by
Arab Electric, the Kraft Insurance Agency, Jones Pharmacy and Gifts, Mann Chiropractic, Marshall Primary Care, Milner's Dairy Delight, North Country, Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Arab, Owen Home Appliances, Congressman Robert Adderholt, Southern Ink and Thread, Volt Automotive and Fabrication, and by Edward Jones and financial advisor April Hines.
Now back to the Fun 92.7 pregame show, brought to you by
People's Bank, where people mean more.
Welcome back to the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. We got the air conditioner on in here. Thank goodness. When they did, one thing they did right about this stadium when they built it, they put an air conditioner in each room up here, so that's a good thing. Ronnie, tonight, the Arabian Knights, they come in, as you would term it, a bit wounded from last week's game against Albertville, and it was a game that it wasn't necessarily a hard-hitting game, but it was a fluky kind of hitting game. Wyatt Lamar separated his shoulder. It went out of socket. They put it back in. He jumped off the table and was ready to go in. And, of course, coach said, oh, nope, not going in. And they held him out the rest of the game. And, quite frankly, at that point, they really didn't need his services. But in the ball game, and we made note of it on the broadcast, but a lot of people didn't really see it until they saw it on Horizon Communications or heard about it the first part of the week. In that quarterback, the Arabian Nights quarterback, Drew Puccio, he got hit as he was going out of bounds on the Albertville sideline and just came back, and his shoulder was sort of hanging, if you would. He tried to throw a pass, and he ended up bouncing it on a little screen pass, and then they took him out, and we really didn't see him the rest of the game. Understand he has been limited in practice, has had ice on the shoulder, and tonight it's a game time decision.
He sprained it, or a stinger, whatever you want to call it. Had some MRIs done, and it's not going to be a very, very serious injury, is what they're saying. But I don't know if we'll see a lot of him tonight. This is not a region game, so if you're looking at region and move on down, might be best to just let him sit on the sideline, because we saw what the other little freshman quarterback did. Nick Stevens, he came in and did really well.
In last week's game against Albertville, our players of the game, Landon Strickland and Landon Ertl, offensively and defensively, both had really good games, getting dinner from Sophia's Restaurant. Ronnie, it was not hard to pick out Landon Ertl on defense. He was everywhere.
We called his name all night long. Wherever the ball was, he was there. He was in the backfield. He went deep back as a defender, and then instead up there as a linebacker, he stopped the run, he stopped the screen pass, he stopped the deep ball. He did a heck of a job. We started talking about him last year at the end of the season. He's a junior this year. He's 6 foot, 173 pounds. His weight room has really helped that young man, and he really showed out.
Well, last week also, from a play calling situation, the Knights were very effective on the counter play, as in starting the motion one way and going back against the grain. We saw that with the quarterback counters. We saw it with the running back. The running back did, both running backs,
Logan
Aldridge and the other running back did really, really well in the game on that cutback. And I think we'll see more of that against Cherokee County. They are so big up front. The question is going to be, can the offensive line for the Arabian Nights handle the strongness, the bulk of, if you would, the size of Cherokee County up front tonight?
Well, last week we honed the line of scrimmage offensively and defensively. This is going to be a change, a lot different. Like you said, you got size-wise. We were playing guys last week 200, 220. We got people this time 230 to 290 to 300 pounds. It's going to be up there. And like I said, the heat's going to mean a lot. We'll see what the conditioning does out there, because ARAB the last 4 years has been in excellent shape at the beginning of the season.
Well, you've got a weight coach and a wrestling coach that is your head football coach, and with that, had the opportunity to talk to Coach Kyle Routon and get his thoughts about tonight's game against Cherokee County. Welcome in to our coach's interview with the head football coach of the Arabian Nights and Coach Kyle Routon. First of all, Coach, quickly, last week, your thoughts on your team?
Played pretty well. Started off strong. Kind of hit the brakes a little bit in the first half. Didn't put them away whenever we could have. We got it going back in the second half. Was able to put the game away. Overall, played pretty well. There's a lot of good and bad to take from last week's game, and take the bad, work on it. Worked on it this week for Cherokee County.
Coach, you got a lot of young folks in the second half. They always say first game, second game, biggest progress and progression in high school and college pro football. Your thoughts about this game coming up with Cherokee County? No easy task.
No easy task at all. If we're gonna look to compete with this strong 4A North team, we're gonna have to improve a lot from week 0 to week 1. We're excited about the challenge. We're excited about the physicality of the team that's coming up. We're excited about that challenge, just look forward to playing them on Friday night.
Coach, how about this preparation for this game? I know you had some nicks and bruises and some people that are game time decisions. Your thoughts about how you're set up coming into this one?
No matter who's on the field, we're going to field 11. And at the end of the day, if you can block and tackle, that's where you're going to win a football game.
Coach, keys to tonight's game.
Got to block up front, got to dominate the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. I know that's going to be their keys coming into the game as well. We're two teams that look very similar on the field. Maybe not the jersey colors we wear, but the way we play with just physicality up front and try to beat people into submission. So it's gonna be a fun test for us.
Slobber knocker, as Jim Ross would say. Coach, thank you for your time. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Ronnie, so far, so good. I've been very impressed with Coach Routon. Seems to have really caught a good feel for this team. And he's very calm and he's very confident not in a boisterous way, but in a very self-confident way of how he presents and what he says about his football team. I got a feeling Coach Routon likes his football team.
He does. The football team likes him. He's very professional and very approachable. You can talk to him about anything. He's always got that smile on his face, and he just knows these kids inside out, and they respect him, and they do what he says. The other coaches also. We've been blessed to have a good coaching staff for years and years now, and there's a lot of people. They grew up here, and they continue to play here, and they coach. Some of them come back and coached here, and then. You think about Coach Miles that came up from J.B. Pennington last year as the head coach. He's now a defensive coordinator. I could see a difference in their defense last week.
All right, with that in mind, the proposed starting lineup tonight for the Arabian Knights against Cherokee County.
Proposed is right. We're going to wait and see what takes place here. At left tackle, we got Jackson East. He is senior, 6'2", 272 pounds. Left guard, Clark Graves, a senior, 5'10", 230 pounds. At center, Noah Smith, senior, 6 foot, 294 pounds. Right guard, Stafford Willis, a sophomore, 6'6", 257 pounds. At right tackle, Hunter Ray. He is a junior, 6'1", 241 pounds. And at wideout, you got Noah Mann, 5'9", 157 pound senior. Yeah, so at back, you got Luke Hudson. He is a junior at 5'11", 204 pounds. Your wide receiver is Landon Strickland. He's a senior, 6'5", 195 pounds. And also your Z-back, Dylan Kirkland. He's a junior, 5'8", 147 pounds. And hopefully Drew Puccio will play. He is our senior quarterback, 5'7", 157 pounds. If not, you'll see Nick Stevens, a freshman at 5'1", 150 pounds. And then at running back, Logan Aldridge, a senior at 5'10", 170 pounds.
Tonight, Cherokee County, the Warriors come to town against the Arabian Knights. We'll give our synopsis and get ready for tonight's prayer and the opening kickoff following the toss of the coin right here on Fun Radio. You're listening to the People's Bank of Alabama pregame report.
Locally owned and community-minded, we're your neighborly bank.
At People's Bank of Alabama, you can bank with people who know you by your first name. It is our personal approach to banking that sets us apart from every other bank. A trusted community bank providing all your banking needs with local expertise in personal and business banking. Call us today to learn more about how you can save, grow, and invest with confidence. We care about people and are proud supporters of the Arabian Knights. People's Bank of Alabama, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ready to score a touchdown with your amazing smile? Dr. John York and Dr. Tim Manise of North Alabama Smiles provides everything from total family dental care to cosmetic dentistry, so you can feel confident. Located across from Walmart on Gulfview Drive in Arab, provides dental implants, porcelain veneers, and all ceramic crowns as well as your children's dental needs. Most major insurance is accepted. Call and schedule an appointment at 256-586-8100 or visit NorthAlabamaSmiles.com for more info.
The right price, right now.
Discover the latest in comfort and style at Wright's Furniture with new inventory featuring adjustable beds, lift chairs, recliners, and Serta mattresses. They have everything you need for a beautiful home. Enhance your space with our stunning home decor, all at affordable prices. Wright's Furniture is a proud sponsor of Arabian Knights football. Shop with us today in the Dogwood Plaza and experience quality and value like never before. Wright Furniture at the right price. Wright's Furniture.
Latham's Pharmacy is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy on Main Street, downtown Arab. Your Latham's Health Mart pharmacist takes the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer questions you may have, serving the healthcare needs of Brindley Mountain community. Latham's Pharmacy offers low prescription prices and everyday savings on over-the-counter medications, too. There's a whole lot to like at Latham's Pharmacy in downtown Arab on South Main Street, honoring today's Health Mart needs. Health Mart, caring for you and about you at Latham's Pharmacy.
Your Marshall Farmers Co-op is your friend right down the road for all your growing needs. Whether it's plants, shrubs, garden vegetables, or fruit-bearing trees, your first stop is your best stop at your Marshall Farmers Co-op. In addition, the expert growers at your Marshall Farmers Co-op can create a plan to nurture and replenish your soil. For all your growing needs, make a friend at Marshall Farmers Co-op, growing with ARAB in the Brindley Mountain area for as long as you can remember. Marshall Farmers Cooperative, Brindley Mountain Parkway just south of the Coleman Road overpass.
At Sierra's, you are family. It's your home for great, authentic Mexican food and the go-to place for great steaks, pork chops, and chicken for nearly 3 decades. The family-friendly atmosphere with an outstanding menu of Mexican favorites, plus Sierra's special surf and turf for $25, a half-pound of juicy picana steak, and a half-pound of colossal shrimp. Sierra's Mexican Restaurant in Arab's Northgate Shopping Center, open daily for lunch and dinner.
This is Alex Sierra. Welcome to Sierra's.
It's Arabian Night Football on Fun Radio, Fun 92.7. Tonight's game is brought to you by
Farmers Insurance and agent Josh Jennings, Maggie B and Company, One Source Roofing, Parkway Pharmacy, the Haga team of Scott and Terry Haga at Southern Elite Realty, Warehouse Discount Groceries, Wheeler Feed and Seed, Win South Credit Union, Arab Church of Christ, Premier Family Care, and by Marshall County Gas District, Natural Gas.
Now back to the Fun 92.7 pregame show, brought to you by
People's Bank, where people mean more.
Needless to say, everybody's worked up a sweat as we come to you from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemate, Chad Robertson's just made his way into the booth, and Ben Elrod's made his way onto the field for tonight's toss of the coin. That's coming up in just a couple of minutes. Ronnie, what you think? What's going to happen tonight in tonight's game?
Big game. There's going to be a lot of good athletes out there. I think the person that makes the least mistakes, the least turnovers.
Locally owned and community-minded, we're your neighborly bank.
At People's Bank of Alabama, you can bank with people who know you by your first name. It is our personal approach to banking that sets us apart from every other bank.
Buying or selling a home is a major life decision, but it can be stress-free with a dedicated professional realtor. Diane Prestridge with Better Homes and Gardens, the premier agency. With years of real estate experience and several designations, Diane Prestridge makes buying or selling your home a pleasant experience. Call 256-505-7870 or visit her office on North Main Street. Diane Prestridge, your trusted realtor for the Arab area.
Delightful.
It's delicious.
It's football season. Let the games begin.
Studio, are we in commercial? I can't hear you. Please talk to me in the microphone. Yeah, I just threw a break.
What makes a better banking experience? A lot goes into it, but the heart of that equation is helpful people who offer a genuine smile and actually know your name. It sounds simple, but these days that personal touch can be hard to come by. At Citizens Bank and Trust, friendly personal service is something we live by. It may seem like a small thing, but we invite you to see the big difference it makes. Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Attention football fans, are you ready to make a move in the real estate game? Look no further than the trusted experience of Scott and Terry Haga with the Haga team of realtors at Southern Elite Realty, your local real estate team with a winning strategy. Just like the Arab Knights on the field, we know the importance of teamwork and dedication. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, looking to upgrade, or maybe even downsize, the Haga team of realtors has a playbook tailored just for you. Make a winning move and call the Haga team of realtors at 256-673-1223. We are ready to tackle all of your real estate goals and help you achieve success on and off the field.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Welcome back to the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. Here you are, radio football. Robinson. Kick up. Anything about but we're having internet issues. Cherokee County to kick. .32 and down. Full number of jerseys of Cherokee County is going to make it a bit interesting to call this game. But on the first play of the ball game, it is an 18-yard return by the Arabian Knights, Landon Strickland, and the Knights go in business. Their first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Moving right to left as you listen, Knights in blue jerseys, white pants, white numerals, white helmets. The A on the side of the helmets, Cherokee County. Looks like the University of Missouri, black helmets, gold, double interlocking C's, white jerseys, gold numbers, and black pants. Here's the handoff, left side on a counter play. This is a good run by Aldridge, and Aldridge gets up across the 40 to the 41-yard line. A 9-yard gain on first down. Second down for the Arabian Knights. They got into the secondary of our friends at
Cherokee
County.
Yeah, a good play that time. That left side opened up, and Aldridge was able to get about 9 yards out of that play. Now 2nd and 1.
Second down and 1. Knights handoff, counter play, same way. This time he cuts it out, and Landon Aldridge gets across the 45 to the 46. The initial Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Knight first and 10 up at the 46-yard line. So far, Chad Robertson, those counter plays off left tackle are working.
They are. They went to work. Lineman doing a good job. Right now, 2 yards per person.
In from the side, taking a little time off to do that. They go back into the shotgun, single sidecar by the quarterback. It's up in the air and almost intercepted. That quarterback, he is a freshman, 5'1", I think bigger than 5'1", but
he got slapped in the air, and he almost caught it himself. Quarterback almost made his own reception that time.
So it is a second and 10 on the forward pass. The Arabian Knights going wide to the right side with the wide out going that way. Broken play. It's going to go to Landon Strickland. He's in the flat. He gets wide open. He's across the 50, across the 45, and into Cherokee County Warrior territory at the 30-yard line. Drag those chains. Arabian Night.
That was blown cut time by Cherokee County. He went in motion. Nobody went with him. Stevens did a good job.
And a senior. You know, you get one thing fixed. I got my eyes fixed, and our internet goes down.
Yeah, it happens.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Knights operating in Cherokee Warrior territory. We've just started this football game. Here's the counterplay left-hand side. That play is gaining big yardage every time. Landon Strickland, Aldridge gets all the way up to the 30-yard line in that would be a 9-yard run he's had, Chad.
Very good play selection right here by Rep. 5 plays so far, 2 pass plays and 3 run games, big gainers.
So 2nd down and short. The Knights wanted the ball to start this game. They got their wish, and so far they have moved the ball. It started at their own 32. They are now 30-yard line in Cherokee County territory. Side of the field. Here's Stevens, gives it off to Aldridge. He slips as he makes across the 27, and he will fall down at that point. Is Tay Diamond. You're going to hear his name a lot tonight.
They had sideline warning.
Sideline warning.
Okay. Yeah. That movie. Yeah, we discussed this morning at breakfast. We have yet to have any issues with our broadcast. Everything went good, and look what happened.
Hey, we come home. We're in the Mullins Memorial Press Box at the Pee Wee Stadium that they built here, that he built here. 1st and 10, fake motion, ghost motion. They give it up the middle this time, and again, that is Aldridge carrying the ball. Aldridge is going to be the man that is going to have to take the weight. With Prucio out of the ball game, you've got 3 starters, Ronnie, that the Knights are not playing tonight.
Yeah, we got Lawson King is out with he had a shoulder injury. He's fine. He's going to give him a week to let it rest. Got it dislocated and popped it back in. And Puccio, I talked to his parents. He's going to be fine. He's just got a little sore shoulders. It's his throwing arm. And then White Lamar down there has had a bad bruise. He got it Monday on his thigh. It's very, very sore.
Long cuddle that time by the Knights. County Warriors. Here's a snap. Stevens going to throw it out. Strickland's 2 for 2. Strickland's got that is
Big play we had over the.
Boy, Landon Sherman took that ball, did a little smooth. He got about 8 more yards after the catch, but they'll come back, and that will be a hold against the Arabian Knights from the spot of contact. So it will be backed up to the 36-yard line. So it will bring up 2nd down and long for the Knights. First time they've been behind the chains tonight.
Yeah, it's going back up a little drive. Like this up back where we started.
The field is in obviously great condition. Arabian Night wide receiver, that is Zach Kirkland? No, that is again Landon Strickland. Chad.
Yeah, they lined him up, and quarterback's doing a great job finding him. We threw him 3 times so far.
3rd down and 10 after that 7-yard gain. He pinned the yard back. See mistakes, going to throw it to Strickland over the middle. Oh, tap. Safety man. Gets the interception and a nice return that time for their free safety, who was just literally right place, right time in Cooper Allen. So that is a turnover and a big return of 36 yards. And right now, it's Cherokee County's ball in Arab territory at the 44-yard line. Down on the field, Ben Elrod is standing by with our Southern Elite Realty sideline report. Tip drill paid off for Cherokee County.
Yeah, it did. And really getting that fun game on
Now, the 20-yard line, a 16-yard run by this quarterback who is very shifty, Carson Tittle. 6'1", 172 senior. He led the team last year to a 13-2 record and the quarterback in the 4A state championship game.
He's a ball player. They got a couple of good running backs, too. That would have been a touchdown if we'd have caught that ball, but it went right through Strickland's hand up in the air, and they returned it.
So it's first down and 10, and we got stoppage in play. Offsides against the Knights. We lined up offsides. 7:09 to play in the first quarter. No score. Cherokee County driving after an interception and a 36-yard return to put them in business at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 5 now. Here's a snap. Give it to the tailback. This is Diamond, and he's going to run to the left side and is going to be hit and knocked down. The Knights closed very quickly, and the stopper at that time was Peyton Jack. To make that stop. We apologize for the problems we're having, the internet issue we're having back at the station. We're coming out of here strong. But again, if there's anybody from Go Speed Network that wants to make a charity visit to the radio station, help us out because our connection from there is not very good. 2nd and 3. Here's running with the football. And this young man, this outstanding runner, that is Tristan Brown. Senior. They are neutralizing Ertl so far in this ball game. We have a new middle guard starting tonight because of Lawson King's injury. It's Tanner Glanty. Tanner Glanty. I'm saying that right. Senior 5'11", 221. Counter play, left hand side. He may take it to the house and yard run by the running back for them, Keyshawn Wood. Had 2 touchdowns last week against Piedmont. They're on the board first year at Arab Schools Flex with 5:51 to play in the first quarter. It's 6-0 points off a turnover for the Cherokee County Warriors. Touchdown will come by Ryland Davis. Backup quarterback is in the air, and the kick is good. We have a 7-0 lead in favor of Cherokee County on the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
From one season to the other, your garage door takes a beating. Hot, cold, wind, rain, plus it's continuously in use. Time for a new garage door or a fix on an old reliable? CCM Garage Doors sells and maintains all makes and models of garage doors. 24-hour on-call service. 3 years parts and labor warranty along with free estimates. CCM Garage Doors is Better Business Bureau accredited. Don't fight the ups and downs of an aging garage door. Call Chris at 256-572-9170. CCM Garage Doors. Online at ccmgaragedoors.com.
As you age, your hormone levels decline, causing unwanted symptoms like moodiness, depression, weight gain, fatigue, insomnia, and night sweats. Marshall Primary Care now offers hormone replacement therapy, which can help reduce hot flashes, increase energy, reduce body fat, and more benefits. Walk-ins and appointments are welcome. Most insurances are accepted, including workman's compensation. Located at 131 Gulfview Drive, call for an appointment at 256-640-8416. Your choice for hometown health care, Marshall Primary Care.
Buying or selling a home is a major life decision, but it can be stress-free with a dedicated professional realtor. Diane Prestridge with Better Homes and Gardens, the premier agency. With years of real estate experience and several designations, Diane Prestridge makes buying or selling your home a pleasant experience. Call 256-505-7870 or visit her office on North Main Street. Diane Prestridge, your trusted realtor for the Arab area.
Saving you money. That's what we're all about at Warehouse Discount Groceries.
More than just your hometown grocery store, Warehouse Discount Groceries offers a ton of convenient services, including check cashing, postage stamps, money orders, and so much more. The friendly staff is eager to help make your shopping experience smart and easy. 2252 North Brindley Mountain Parkway. Open every day for your grocery needs. Call 256-586-6567 to ask about in-store specials throughout the week.
We appreciate your business at Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Back with the RP, with the your return, your return, your line, first and 10, Knights are trailing 7-0, and let's get network handoff going to Aldridge. The and to the wide right slot. Let's see where they line up. Hudson is just outside the left tackle. Here comes motion, a ghost motion coming. They hand it off again to Aldridge. Same play, and right away he is knocked down. This time not much yardage as Gabe Carrera stepped. He is a freshman forward. Big third down for the night. 4-4 play in the football game by the score 7 points off a turnover. Throw down field for Strickland. He falls down. Marker down. Up. There. What do you think? Ben, what do you think we got?
He's standing right there.
Ben, what do you think we got?
Ben, can you hear us? Apparently not. Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust first down at the 47. Give it on the counter play. This time it's Aldridge again, and Aldridge is going to get a better at the bottom of the stack for Cherokee County will be Tay Diamond, and we're going to talk. He has a incredible set. For the arena, answer point right here. Ball is tipped, but then it's caught by Landon Strickland, and it'll be down at the midfield stripe. pass a little club down.
Third down conversion needing here that just into Cherokee County territory for the second time. Quarter. Nothing for us in the first quarter. You're radio.
Ready to score a touchdown with your amazing smile? Dr. John York and Dr. Tim Manise of North Alabama Smiles provides everything from total family dental care to cosmetic dentistry, so you can feel confident. Located across from Walmart on Gulfview Drive in Arab, provides dental implants, porcelain veneers, and all ceramic crowns as well as your children's dental needs. Most major insurance is accepted. Call and schedule an appointment at 256-586-8100 or visit NorthAlabamaSmiles.com for more info.
This is Renee Reynolds at Parkway Pharmacy. If you are spending more time outdoors or participating in athletic activities, you need to know about BioLite. It's like an IV in a bottle because of its concentration of electrolytes, but it's even better than an IV because it contains natural ingredients that help repair the liver, ease nausea, and can even help with brain function. BioLite will help prevent dehydration and is now available in 5 refreshing flavors. Stop by Parkway Pharmacy to meet our staff and pick up a bottle of BioLite today.
The right price, right now.
Discover the latest in comfort and style at Wright's Furniture with new inventory featuring adjustable beds, lift chairs, recliners, and Serta mattresses. They have everything you need for a beautiful home. Enhance your space with our stunning home decor, all at affordable prices. Wright's Furniture is a proud sponsor of Arabian Nights football. Shop with us today in the Dogwood Plaza and experience quality and value like never before. Wright Furniture at the right price. Wright's Furniture.
Everybody loves chicken, but the unique flavor of our chicken and original sauce at the Midas-Burger of Arab makes it special. It's always the same, always delicious. I'm Christy Thomas, inviting you to try our chicken sandwiches, chicken fingers, chicken breast, or our tailgate trays that are available only during football season. Remember, we have something for everybody at the Midas-Burger. Delicious hamburgers, hot dogs, salads, barbecue, and much more.
Call 256-586-3275 Monday through Saturday at the Midas-Burger on the Parkway.
Delightful.
It's delicious.
It's football season. Let the games begin at Milner's Dairy Delight. Don't miss a single game this season. Get your game on at Milner's Dairy Delight with delightful, delicious treats. Don't forget to check out their monthly specials. Bring your friends, bring the family, and enjoy this football season at Milner's Dairy Delight in Arab. An experience for the whole family.
Touchdown!
Milner's Dairy Delight in Arab on the Parkway.
Your Marshall Farmers Co-op is your friend right down the road for all your growing needs. Whether it's plants, shrubs, garden vegetables, or fruit-bearing trees, your first stop is your best stop at your Marshall Farmers Co-op. In addition, the expert growers at your Marshall Farmers Co-op can create a plan to nurture and replenish your soil. For all your growing needs, make a friend at Marshall Farmers Co-op, growing with Arab in the Brindley Mountain area for as long as you can remember. Marshall Farmers Cooperative, Brindley Mountain Parkway just south of the Coleman Road overpass.
Latham's Pharmacy is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy on Main Street, downtown Arab. Your Latham's Health Mart pharmacist takes the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer questions you may have, serving the healthcare needs of Brindley Mountain community. Latham's Pharmacy offers low prescription prices and everyday savings on over-the-counter medications too. There's a whole lot to like at Latham's Pharmacy in downtown Arab on South Main Street, honoring today's Health Mart needs. Health Mart, caring for you and about you at Latham's Pharmacy.
At Sierra's, you are family. It's your home for great, authentic Mexican food and the go-to place for great steaks, pork chops, and chicken for nearly 3 decades. The family-friendly atmosphere with an outstanding menu of Mexican favorites, plus Sierra's special surf and turf for $25, a half-pound of juicy picana steak, and a half-pound of colossal shrimp. Sierra's Mexican Restaurant in Arab's Northgate Shopping Center, open daily for lunch and dinner.
This is Alex Sierra. Welcome to Sierra's.
When someone asks us, when is the best time to start saving for retirement? Our answer is simple. It's today. Hi, I'm Joshua Hood with April Hines, your Arab Edward Jones financial advisor. We can help you build a plan for your ideal retirement by identifying your unique goals and help keep you on track to achieve them. The sooner you get started, the better. To schedule an appointment today, call us at 256-586-0494. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Storms are not kind of trees which can fall and damage homes, property, and power lines. Hunt's Tree Service has 24 years of experience and provides quality work in tree removal, trimming, and stump grinding. Hunt's Tree Service provides complete cleanup and are safe. They carry $1 million in liability insurance and workmanship compensation while supplying proof of insurance upon request. Follow Hunt's Tree Service on Facebook and call for a free estimate 256-302-0006. Don't go out on a limb yourself. Trust the local professionals. Hunt's Tree Service.
Need insurance? Alpha has you covered. Give Chance Bennett a call or stop by the office anytime. She'll be happy to review your insurance coverages and discuss all the benefits Alpha has to offer. At Alpha, you're not just a policy number. We understand you purchase insurance to protect your family and a way of life. Call Agent Chance Bennett at 256-586-4580 to discuss all the benefits Alpha Insurance has to offer.
Big news from Owen Home Appliance Center. They've just received a huge shipment of scratch and dent appliances at the Somerville location. Get your hands on an 18 cubic foot garage or man cave fridge for just $3.99. Need something bigger? Check out the 26 cubic foot side-by-side stainless steel refrigerators, only $5.99. Or go all out with a 4-door French door refrigerator, originally $28.99, now just $12.99. Hurry in while supplies last. Visit Highway 231 in Lacey Spring or Highway 36 in Somerville. Quality products, quality service, quality pricing. It's in the name. Owen Home Appliance Center.
Black Rock Tire Automotive, now open and proudly serving Arab and the surrounding area with top quality auto and tire service. Whether it's your car, truck, or SUV, we've got you covered. And guess what? They're now selling and installing lawnmower tires too. From the road to your yard. Black Rock Tire Automotive is your one-stop shop for all your tire needs. Visit them today and experience the best in the automotive industry. Just off Main Street at 216 Coleman Road. Black Rock Tire Automotive, rolling with you every mile and every mo.
Touchdown! Win the game. At the Kraft Insurance Agency, we have over 20 companies to shop and get you the coverage you need at the price you want. We offer home, auto, life, and business insurance.
Discover
Kraft
timeless
Insurance.
treasures.
Get out of the red
Carolyn's
zone and into the end zone where you can score big
Step into
savings.
a world
Stop
where
by
every
Kraft
piece
Insurance
tells a
at
story.
415
From
North Main
elegant
Street and get a free
vintage
SEC
furniture
helmet
to
schedule.
collectibles,
Call Kraft
Carolyn's
Insurance in
Antiques
Arab.
and Vintage has something special for
256
everyone. Looking for that
1136.
perfect
Kraft
piece to
Insurance.
complete your home, or maybe a unique gift that stands out? You'll find it here, where history and charm come together. Visit Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First, right in downtown Arab. Come find your next treasure today.
Amp up your ride at Bolt Automotive and Fabrication, your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From installing the latest Android and Apple CarPlay systems with top-of-the-line amplifiers and subwoofers to remote start, electrical troubleshooting, interior work, new leather, and leather repair. With over 50 years of experience, we've got all your vehicles covered. Our experts are just a phone call away. 256-415-9970. Visit us today at 9069 US 231 Arab. Bolt Automotive and Fabrication. Drive in style, drive with us.
Looking for the best in farm and garden supplies? Wheeler Feed and Seed in Morgan City has you covered. From a full line of Tucker Milling feeds, hardware and garden essentials to unique gifts, they have it all. Stock up on value.
Touchdown Arabian Knights. Aldridge on the counter play. This time they ran the counter to the right side, and they get in the end zone. So the Knights are on the board with 10:31 to play in the first half. And Arab now has cut the lead to 7-6.
Very good drive right there. Went to the ground game, went 78 yards. Had a few penalties, but now we're lining up for the PAT. Good by Arab. First time behind all seasons. We're 1 week away from
Wait for the snap. Snap is back. Placement is there. Kick is in the air. Long and true, and we have a tie game. 10:31 to play in the first half. 7-all. Arab and Cherokee County on the Fun Radio Superior RV Football Network.
Looking for the best in farm and garden supplies? Wheeler Feed and Seed in Morgan City has you covered. From a full line of Tucker Milling feeds, hardware and garden essentials to unique gifts, they have it all. Stock up on value-packed dog food, horse feed, and supplies, plus top-quality Calmback chicken food. Conveniently located on U.S. Highway 231 in Morgan City. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5:30, and Saturdays till noon. Come on down to Wheeler Feed and Seed, your one-stop shop for feed, seed, hardware, garden, and gifts.
Locally owned and community-minded, we're your neighborly bank.
At People's Bank of Alabama, you can bank with people who know you by your first name. It is our personal approach to banking that sets us apart from every other bank. A trusted community bank providing all your banking needs with local expertise in personal and business banking. Call us today to learn more about how you can save, grow, and invest with confidence. We care about people and are proud supporters of the Arabian Nights. People's Bank of Alabama, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Arabian Night kickoff gets returned just a few yards up to the 29-yard line, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Cherokee County Warriors. At that point, 7-all your score. We'll get a scoring recap coming your way in just a second as Cherokee County puts a wide out to the wide side. Handoff, fake, nope, quarterback's going to keep it. Tittle off the right tackle. He's got good yardage, and he'll cross the 35 to the 36-yard line. Stop was made by the Arabian Nights at that point by Dallas, who was that? Dallas Helton up to make the stop for the Arabian Nights. We have just gotten this game on a new connection. Hopefully this works better. 2nd down and 2 for Cherokee County. We will try to connect with the radio station via phone to get some cues because, quite frankly, can't hear what's going on back at the station. Here's a wide out, going to take a quick pass out into the flat. Pass is complete. That's a 1st down for Cherokee County. That was that man that drove him out of bounds. That pass was complete to Ben Ferguson, or make that Ben Frampton, the senior wide receiver, 5'10", 175. Ronnie, this game, it looks like, is going as we expected, going by script. One team, the other team, knocking each other out left and right.
Yeah, we're going to need that. And right there, both teams are pretty evenly matched tonight, and they're going back and forth 3 to 5, 10 yards every play. We just got to hang on to them and try to keep them out of the end zone before halftime.
Back at the studio, Travis, if you're listening, could you please answer the phone? Here's a toss sweep going to Tay Diamond, and he's going to cross midfield and get into Arab territory. It looked like it was going for more yardage than it ended up going, but a nice recovery, Arab, in the defensive secondary that time, as the tackle was made by Peyton Jackson, the senior at 5'11", 173. We'll share the microphone in the booth tonight with myself and Ronnie and Chad. Just remind me, guys, I got to put the mic in front of your mouth when I talk to you. Here's the quick pass out to the same pass, same play. This time it gets 6, 7, 8 yards and finally knocked out of bounds. That will be a Cherokee County 1st down at the Arab 41-yard line. We're coming to you from Arab City Sportsplex. We're inside the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth, and we have better connectivity now than we had before. So that is a good thing. 1st and 10 for Cherokee County. We will call this as best we can, and we appreciate your patience with us. This internet situation is, again, this is problems back at our studio with our no speed network connection. Here's the snap, handoff. Tailback's going to take it. This is Diamond again, I believe. Let me pick up his number. Yep. I'm going to need lights in the booth here, folks. It's getting dark. That was Tay Diamond with the run, and he got 7 yards. Ronnie?
He's a ball player. It's hard for us to see these yellow numbers, folks. They're light yellow and white jerseys. It's hard to see it, but they're getting 4 and 5 yards every time they run the ball.
He called it yellow. I'm going to call it gold, but it's not a bright gold, I can assure you. Up over the ball for Cherokee County is James Hunter. 2nd down and 4. Ball at the Arabian Night 36-yard line. Fireside hash mark. Turn it. Give it to Diamond again. Boy, he moves those legs. Look how he has. Penalty marker goes down. We got a play that it's going to be called back for holding. But he keeps those legs a-turning.
Yeah, he's a good running back. He takes the ball. He hits the hole fast and keeps him legs turning. 4 or 5 people to bring him down.
So it is now 2nd down and 4, 7:23 to play in the second quarter. Maybe we can get into a rhythm now that we've got a connection. And the penalty against Cherokee County for holding will negate that first down run, and we'll put the ball back all the way to the 46-yard line. So it will be 2nd down and 14 for the Warriors. 7:23 to play in the first half. We are tied. The Warriors intercept an Arabian Night pass on the initial drive, get a big run back of 46 yards. They put it in the end zone 4 plays later, and they took a 7-0 lead. The Knights answered with a long 10-play drive, and they have tied this game at 7-all. We knew it would be a heavyweight boxing match, and so far, boy, I'm watching those hits up front. It is brutal in the trenches. Quarterback going to take it. This is Tittle. We miss a tackle on the right side. Tittle takes it across the 40 down to the 36-yard line. He gets the penalty yardage back and more to bring up a 2nd down and 5.
First time we've seen a quarterback named Tittle in about 80 years, Michael. Remember Y.A. Tittle way back then.
Y.A. Tittle. Who did he play for?
Alabama.
No, he didn't play for Alabama. He played for Ole Miss, I believe, but Y.A. Tittle played for the New York Giants.
Okay, if you say so. You're 30 years older than me. You remember that.
3rd down and 3. Big 3rd down for the Knights. The crowd comes alive. They need a defensive stop. Cherokee County checking with the sideline. Tittle is your quarterback. He's the senior that took him all the way to the state championship game last year, folks, and he's a player. Handoff right side. Going into the hands of Keyshawn Wood. Wood was the man that got the touchdown earlier, breaks a tackle, goes tippy-toeing down the sideline, and the Arabian Knights finally knock him out of bounds at the 20-yard line in the red zone. That big run by Keyshawn Wood, I thought we had him in the backfield, Chad, but he tiptoed down that sideline.
He come out of there and got a big gain down the right sideline, got a 1st down, so we got to tighten up right here and make a defensive stand.
Ronnie, again, when teams get outside the numbers on the Arabian Knights, it's a crapshoot.
We've said that for about 15 years now. Our Achilles heel is outside out there. They get outside, they go. Now, Wood ran the ball, but he got the wood laid to him on that tackle out there, too.
Right now it is at the 14-yard line. Our good friend and cohort, Ben Elrod's on the sideline. He can't hear us, and we're going to get him back up here at halftime. He'll just have to do things from up here. But it is now 1st down and 10 for the Cherokee County Warriors. Handed off, counterplay left side, and boy, oh boy, an explosive run that time again by Keyshawn Wood, the 5'10", 160-pound junior, but a penalty marker down in the backfield. What do we got back there, Chadley?
I'm going to say holding or a chop block.
Official coming to us, holding against Cherokee County. Ronnie, you saw that coming out of the chute.
Yeah, the tackle got outside and somebody beat him. He turned around and grabbed him by the jersey and pulled him down right in front of the white hat.
Can you believe the acceleration on Keyshawn Wood once he gets that ball?
We talked about the speed and the strength. He is so big. He's quick. He's one of those leaders out there. He did this last year in the championship game.
But let's remember, Keyshawn Wood is only a junior at 160 pounds, but he gets that motor going. 1st down and 20 for Cherokee County. This time they're going to give it to, this is their bell cow, or check that, that's Kristen Brown. And Brown is going to get a run down inside the 20, big yardage. That time it is going to be about a 2nd down and 11 at the 16, I believe, is where they're going to spot. They spotted at the 14.
Have they threw a pass yet at all?
I don't think they have. No, it's been a running game all the way. And they run out of a spread, and they just keep this ball on the ground, and they've done a great job. So, and this is Tay Diamond in the backfield behind the quarterback.
Y.A. Tittle played at LSU.
Hey, you're right. Thank you, sir. Here's the handoff. Going up the middle. This is Diamond escaping, breaking tackles, and he falls down at the 1-yard line. Tay Diamond, 5'11", 226 senior, bullying his way down to the 1-yard line.
A heck of a run. That's not on me. That's on a good friend, Tammy Taylor Allen. She's a big sports freak, too, and she just said, hey, he played at LSU, and she's not as old as I am.
We have a timeout on the field for the Heat timeout. 5:57 when we come back. 1st and goal for Cherokee County. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Whoa, what a hit. You just got drilled by that disaster, but Virotech Restoration is ready to get you back on your feet. When disaster strikes, call the Virotech Restoration team. We will walk you through the insurance claims process and will carefully restore your fire, water, or mold damage. As a licensed Alabama home builder, we can fully restore your home or business to its pre-disaster glory. The next time your property takes a hard hit, simply call 256-459-9806 or visit virotechrestoration.com. We are ready to be your calm in the chaos.
What makes a better banking experience? A lot goes into it, but the heart of that equation is helpful people who offer a genuine smile and actually know your name. It sounds simple, but these days that personal touch can be hard to come by. At Citizens Bank and Trust, friendly personal service is something we live by. It may seem like a small thing, but we invite you to see the big difference it makes. Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
This is Alabama High School Athletic Association football on Fun 92.7 FM.
Tell me. Here's on first and goal. Handoff up the middle. Tay Diamond. He is in for the touchdown, and Cherokee County is up again. 5:45 to play in the first half now, 13-7.
It was just strictly a power play. They muscled their way all the way down there. They average about 5 yards every time they touched the ball that time.
And again, Chad, as you said, Cherokee County is yet to put the ball. I think they threw an incomplete pass early, but I don't. According to you, they have not.
Why should they throw the ball thing, run the ball? Because didn't a coach say one time bad things happen if you throw the ball?
Amen. Point after coming. The kick by Ryland Davis is up, and it is good. So, new score at 5:45 to play in the first half. Your score, Cherokee County 14, the Arabian Nights 7. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
When it comes to real estate, it should be simple. Southern Elite Realty. Get in-depth property information on current home buying trends and market your home or property with Southern Elite Realty to ensure you get top dollar at closing. Showcasing on the Zillow, Trulia, and Valley Realtor websites. When you hire Southern Elite Realty, you're not just getting one agent, you're hiring 25 agents that work closely with each other in Guntersville. Call 256-640-3085. Southern Elite Realty. Great real estate built on a firm foundation.
Hello, this is Shannon Pullen, new car manager at Gilbert and Ball Ford. One of the amazing factors that makes our dealership so successful is our people and their attitudes and actions.
This is David Wilburn, salesman at Gilbert and Ball Ford. Our sales team will evaluate your needs and wants to ensure the vehicle you purchase will meet all the right criteria, making your purchase experience both pleasing and pleasant.
Join the winning team and come and see the difference in Gilbert and Ball Ford in Albertville. And remember to visit our website at gilbertandballford.com.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Back with you from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. Line drive kick. They got a kicker on him. This will die at the one and sneak into the end zone for a touchback. We had a return man back there in Dylan Kirkland, but he just watched it and prayed for it to go into the end zone, and it did. 1st and 10. At the 20-yard line. This is a recap of that last scoring drive by Cherokee County, brought to you by Southern Elite Realty and to Coach Jeff Gibbs.
Cherokee County goes 11 plays and takes 71 yards down the field. Diamond on the 1-yard touchdown run. The PAT was good. New score, Cherokee 14, ARAP 7.
Back with you at the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemate, Chad Robertson in booth. Ben Elrod on the sideline, going to join us by the phone down before the play could get off. And with that in mind, let us remind you, if you're looking for your next home, call him at 256-640-3085. Score big with Southern Elite Realty. Ronnie Sugarfest tomorrow in ARAP. Be a big event.
Yes, sir. Big doings tomorrow down there in AREP. There'll probably be 300 or 400 vendors, like we've had up to 3,000 or 4,000 people down there. At the park, it's going to be perfect weather, what I understand. And tomorrow is my lovely wife's birthday.
Happy birthday. Are you taking her to Sugarfest?
We're probably going to go see the granddaughter play volleyball and then do a couple other things. So we're doing something special tomorrow.
All right. I love that. Congratulations, Denise, for your birthday and for putting up with him all these years. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Here's the handoff. linebacker for Cherokee County, and that was Carson Chestnut at 6'2", 180, and he is a sophomore. Take that back. He's a senior. Second down, and let's call it 14 for the benefit of the doubt. 5:14 to play half. Cherokee County has gone back on top, 14-7. Knights are looking for answer points. Stevens has gone all the way at quarterback tonight. Puccio being held out for a shoulder strain. Wide out in the flat. Passing complete to Kirkland. He is hit as he got the ball. He goes down and may have turned his ankle, but he's up and he's going to walk it off. Good coverage that time by the secondary for Cherokee County, and that was Ben Frampton who made that play.
Yeah, we almost had a good catch right there, but he had a little pressure coming. He saw the runner coming at him before he caught the ball, but 3rd and long now.
Not behind the stick. I don't. Pad does not develop his. Low snap picked up by Steven, throws it out there over the head of Landon Strickland. Boys, you know what they were setting up right there? That was the hook and ladder. He catch it and then lateral it off to his run. When he kicks this ball, Cherokee County is going to get good field position out of this one. Deep for Cherokee County is Diamond, and this is Tay Diamond, and he is going to stand at the 47. Strickland to punt the ball from the 1. Cherokee County is great on blocking punts and extra points. Strickland gets a good kick, but he kicks it right to Diamond. Diamond at the 47, at the 50. Here goes the speed. We missed a point at the 40. He's inside the 25 down to the 23-yard line. And just like that, before I could call the yard markers, Tay Diamond returns the ball 32 yards, and it sets up Cherokee County 1st and 10 at the ARAP 22. Boy, you can't have those kind of plays, those explosive plays. Cherokee County takes advantage of you, and they'll put their foot on your throat in a heartbeat.
Line drive punt right to him, and he didn't have to move a foot to catch the ball to the fastest player on the field.
He's the Flash. I think we just start calling him Flash Diamond, Ben.
That'll work, or the streak one.
So it's 1st and 10, Cherokee County. They've got the ball at the 22-yard line, and they can go up by 2 scores. They are just outside the Knights' red zone on a great punt return by Tay Diamond. 1st and 10. Tittle is your quarterback. Wide out to the short side. He's going to throw it that way. Pass, catch, complete. Throws it into the hands of Ben Frampton. And Frampton is going to get the ball inside the 20 and all the way down to the ARAP 12-yard line. So it will be 2nd down and 1.
If they score again here, it's going to be tough because, remember, they get the ball at the start of the second half also.
Indeed, clock sitting at 4:18. 2nd down and a yard for Clay County. Tittle, the quarterback. They go unbalanced to the right side, hands it off inside. He may go in. He's got Arabian Nights holding him, and dragging Arabian Nights is Tristan Brown, the senior, 190-pounder, and he's down inside the 2-yard line. Boy, oh boy, there's some power. Not only do they have speed, Ronnie, they have some powerful runners.
And look at that line, how they're blowing AREV's defensive lineman back down. We had 3 guys sitting on their tails down there then.
Boy, you took the words out of my mouth. I was about to go to Ben Elrod. He's an ex-lineman. We are seeing the Cherokee County Warrior offensive line dominate ARAB's defense. Nothing doing, though, on that play. The Knights, though, that play brought any and everybody as they give it to Brown again, and he only got back. He may have even lost a yard on that play.
Yeah, defense got to buckle down right here and hold them.
Landon Ertl, who won the Sophia's player of the game last week on defense, was back there to make the stop. He got back to the line of scrimmage. We're inside 3:20 to play in the half. 14-7 Cherokee County, and they're coming at it again. They're knocking on the door. Handoff. Brown takes the handoff inside and gets back to about the 1-yard line. ARAB was there with the stop by Dylan Jackson. So it will be 3rd down and goal from the 1, and the crowd comes alive at the 3-minute mark.
We need this stop right here, but they've got such power. They're going to try to do something sneaky, but I bet they go wide.
Chad, 4-down territory for Cherokee County?
Yes.
All right, 3rd down and goal. Tittle, the quarterback, puts the sidecar to his right. That is Brown, I believe. Snap, they go with counter motion. Tittle going to keep it off to the right side. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Cherokee County. Great. He faked the counter play and just ran it off the tackle's backside, snuck into the end zone. Touchdown, Cherokee County at 2:29 to play in the first half, and Cherokee County now jumps up 20-7. You know, it's not fancy football, folks. It's pretty ugly, but Cherokee County does it well.
Yeah, they nothing fancy. They just taking the ball and running it down the field and getting wide on us and make gash and runs, but nothing fancy really. Just putting the ball on the ground and running.
Rylan Davis with the point after. Snap is back. Placement is there. Kick is in the air. Tried and true for 21 points. Cherokee County leads ARAB 21-7. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
When it comes to your roof, don't settle for any less than the best. With 25 years of combined experience, One Source Roofing is your trusted partner for all your roofing needs. Licensed, bonded, and insured, One Source Roofing is recommended by manufacturers as your go-to contractor. Quality you can count on, service you can trust. Call One Source Roofing today at 256-200-4105 and get the best for your home. One Source Roofing, because your home deserves the best.
When it comes to protecting your home, sometimes things can come out of left field. It helps to have a game plan. And luckily, Farmers' customizable home insurance packages offer coverage options you can tailor the way you want. Talk with Farmers agent Joshua Jennings today so you can decide if your coverage is ready for whatever may come your way. At Farmers, they know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two. Discover straightforward coverage options by calling Farmers agent Joshua Jennings at 256-586-6050.
We are Farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
This is Alabama High School Athletic Association football on Fun 92.7 FM.
Insurance and agent Joshua Jennings. Knights are going to take it deep and coming off the field. Get a great block at the 30, crosses the 35, and the last man that could do damage made the tackle for Cherokee County. That, I believe, was that the kicker that got him? I'm going to have to look at my roster. Nope, it was the kicker, Rylan Davis, that made the stop.
Davis Kinney returned the ball for ARAB.
Davis Kinney on a good return. He took it at the 8, brings it out to the 36. That's a 28-yard return. So it's 1st and 10. Arabian Knights need a score before halftime. They trail 21-7. Here's the handoff going to Aldridge. Aldridge was a hard run across the left tackle. He crosses the 40 and gets up to the 43-yard line. Penalty marker down. Somebody just said some dirty words. That's the only way I can say it, folks. And that was Tristan Brown who made the stop. He got up and just yelled something at the ARAB player, and the official was standing right there.
Maybe he said Notre Dame.
A dirty word. All right, penalty marker 15 yards for a personal foul, and the Knights will be operating in Cherokee County territory. Boy, a quick score here would be just what the doctor ordered.
2:09 left to go in the first half. We need to get some points right here because, as Ronnie said, Cherokee County gets the ball second half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. That is the Citizens Bank Arabian Knight. 1st and 10, and the Knights are marching. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Boy, look at those big folks up top for that Cherokee County defense. They got some massive defensive linemen. But the Knights are rested on offense. Let's see if they can move some people around. 1st and 10. Ghost motion going to the left side. Fakes on the counterplay. Nick wants to throw it. Stevens throwing downfield. Has a man open. No man's got it. He's at the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give him 6. Touchdown, Arabian Knights.
No penalty. No penalties anymore. Perfect. Look at the crowd. A heck of a throw by a freshman quarterback.
Just what the doctor ordered. Answer points in a hurry. 1:47 to play in the half, and they come on for the extra point. Boys, I'm going to throw it out there. Do we go for an onside kick coming back?
No. I say no.
All right, vote no.
No.
I'm thinking in the back of my head that could be. Where's Ben Elrod when I need him?
He's downstairs.
Oh, he's downstairs. Boy, oh boy, what a play. What a play. Noah Mann just made the catch of his life. He'll hold for the extra point. Snap is bad. Wooten's going to take it. He gets it up in the air. Does he get it through? It is good. Ugly, but good. Knights are back in this one. 21-14, 1:47 to play in the half. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Discover timeless treasures at Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First. Step into a world where every piece tells a story. From elegant vintage furniture to unique collectibles, Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage has something special for everyone. Looking for that perfect piece to complete your home, or maybe a unique gift that stands out? You'll find it here, where history and charm come together. Visit Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First, right in downtown Arab. Come find your next treasure today.
Amp up your ride at Bolt Automotive and Fabrication, your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From installing the latest Android and Apple CarPlay systems with top-of-the-line amplifiers and subwoofers to remote start, electrical troubleshooting, interior work, new leather, and leather repair. With over 50 years of experience, we've got all your vehicles covered. Our experts are just a phone call away. 256-415-9970. Visit us today at 9069 US 231 Arab. Bolt Automotive and Fabrication. Drive in style, drive with us.
This is Alabama High School Athletic Association football on Fun 92.7 FM.
Back with you, Virtech Restoration broadcast booth at Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network. Kickoff brought to you by our friends at Farmers Insurance and Agent Joshua Jennings. We are football, we are farmers. Fair catch taken at the 27-yard line on a very nice pooch punt by the Arabian Knights. 1st and 10, Cherokee County.
Michael, that was a mental mistake on Cherokee County. That young man, he caught the ball and had 1 foot out of bounds. So if he'd let the ball go, it would have been a penalty for illegal procedure. My mental mistake right there cost Cherokee County some yards.
Knights need a defensive stand right here.
Yeah, suck it up right there and just let the time. We got a minute and 40 seconds left the first half. Let's stop them and regroup.
Knights have 2 timeouts remaining, and in mentioning that, we need a 3 and out. Here's the handoff. Nope, he's going to pull it. Tittle wants to throw it. Looking downfield, rolling out, has a man open, overshot him at the 40-yard line. That pass was intended, that's the first throw we have seen tonight, and that pass was intended for his wideout on that side, Ben Mosley, and it went over his head. Knights had busted coverage underneath, but had a safety coming across the top. 2nd down and 10. That stops the clock. Ronnie, that's a good play for the Arabian Knights in more than one way.
Absolutely, but don't get any yards and run some time off and then stop it. Maybe they can get it back and do something.
2nd down and 10, Cherokee County operating near side hash mark, moving right to left, late going into halftime, 2nd quarter. Empty in the backfield. Here's Tittle, back to pass, going to throw the flare outside. This is a bubble screen. Got it. Knights broke containment, and a great play out there by Zach Hallman. He broke containment on that bubble screen. They still get 7 yards, but what a tackle.
He good. Hallman, like I said, he's the first skilled Hallman that we've ever had. All those big old linemen, and he's the grandson of a heck of a ball player. Now let's hold him, keep him shut down on 3rd down.
Cherokee County going hurry up on 3rd down. Checking with Coach Kelly on the sideline. We're down to 1:10 to play in the first half. Cherokee County up 21-14. Tittle is your quarterback. Single setback is Tay Diamond. Boy, we haven't been able to stop him tonight at all. They're going to throw for it. Pass outside. It is incomplete. That was a poorly thrown pass. It was intended for Nick Black, and it's incomplete. And Cherokee County on 4th down, they're going to punt the ball away for the first time tonight.
First time. Yeah, they are going to punt. This gives us a big chance for return here and to move the ball.
Strickland is back for the Arabian Knights. Also joining him, Dylan Kirkland, the junior, 5'8", 147, and a speedster. Punt will be coming from Ryland Davis. He does all the punting and kicking chores for Cherokee County. This is a well-coached football team, folks. You don't go to the state championship game unless you are. You got talent, coaching, and more. He got that off the side of his foot. It hits at the 40 and will go out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Arab takes over. There's 54 seconds left on the clock. Knights need a long one to tie this one. 21-14, Knights were down by 2 scores that last drive. They very meticulously took it down the field. How many plays? I don't even know if we got the scoring recap.
Arab goes 2 plays, 36 yards. Stevens to Noah Mann. New score 21. 14, Cherokee County.
This scoring recap as all this season brought to you by Southern Elite Realty and the coach, Jeff Gibbs. 1st and 10, Arabian Knights at their 37-yard line. They bring motion, stopping before he gets to the tackle. Handoff up the middle. This is Landon Strickland. That's a running play that will get about 4, maybe 5 yards. That clock is still running.
And now it's time for that hook and ladder we saw a while ago.
Don't be surprised if you don't see it. They set it up beautifully. We just couldn't get the ball to him. Nick Stevens, the freshman quarterback, has done a good job of managing this game in the first half. They check to the sideline. We're down to 22 seconds on the play clock, 25 seconds left in the first half. They're giving it again to Aldridge, and Aldridge is going to make the 49-yard line. That will be a Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Night first down that will stop the clock, but the Knights are going to take a timeout with 20 seconds to play. We will keep it right here, and we'll sort of break this down. 51 yards and a chance to tie this game before halftime, Chad. How big are the next couple of 3 plays?
They're going to be very big. We're going to have to try to move the ball downfield with 20 seconds and plenty of time to get the ball downfield. I think it'd be very crucial right here for great play selection, hook and ladder, get something down the field, and we have 1 timeout left.
Well, we've seen the arm that Stevens has got out there. He's pretty controlled if it's within 30 yards. If we can get him some protection, he can put that ball on the sideline. They can step out and work their way down there and work that clock.
Boy, oh boy, this has been a great first half, folks. If you missed it, hey, hope we got our situation corrected. Hopefully you stayed with us for this one, and we appreciate. We got a lot of good comments coming our way that the broadcast is good now, the signal is good. We'll have to address our internet issues on Tuesday after the Labor Day weekend. Boy, oh boy, we go to Albertville. You have thousands of people in the stands. We get connected and stay connected. We come home and we have the same issues we had last year first game. We will fix it. 1st and 10, drop the snap. Stevens bobbles it on the ground, and he will get maybe, he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard, and we have a player slow in getting up for Cherokee County, and we're down to 6 seconds. Knights are going to let's go to the locker room, and that's what they're going to do. Now, Ben Elrod is going to join us right now. Ben is going to join us with the coach, and Ben, let's go. All right, we're trying to connect with Ben. Is he there?
I'm here, waiting on you.
All right, let's go to Ben Elrod. That's my fault. I dropped Ronnie's phone. Chad, get the phone.
Offensively, keep us in the game. We got a freshman quarterback out there. Man, he's got nerves with speed. He's doing a good job for us. Defensively, we got to find a way to help our offense out. So we're going to go ahead and go on the board for a minute. Good day. All right, that's it. He's headed to the locker room. Push him up.
Thank you very much, Ben Elrod. We makeshift report from the coach down on the field. We thank Ben Elrod for his patience. That is a sideline report brought to you by One Source Roofing. And, Ronnie, before we take the break and go back to the station for halftime, and they'll keep it back at the station the whole time, but before we go back there, what are we looking at for the second half?
We got to try to figure out how to shut down that offense. That running game is killing us out there. We're going to have to make sure we control those corners out there. Would they get the ball back, start second half? If they power on down there, we're going to have a problem. But shut down that wide run and continue to maintain your game plan and just work the ball. That's all I can say. Just maintain your game plan, shut down that outside power run they got.
All right, at the half, your score, Cherokee County 21, Arab 14. We'll be back. Well, actually, we'll keep it at the station for halftime. We'll be back for the third quarter after this on the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Black Rock Tire Automotive, now open and proudly serving Arab and the surrounding area with top quality auto and tire service. Whether it's your car, truck, or SUV, we've got you covered. And guess what? They're now selling and installing lawnmower tires too. From the road to your yard. Black Rock Tire Automotive is your one-stop shop for all your tire needs. Visit them today and experience the best in the automotive industry. Just off Main Street at 216 Coleman Road. Black Rock Tire Automotive, rolling with you every mile and every mo.
Make your life easier with natural gas appliances.
Your Marshall County Gas District reminds you to think about natural gas appliances for your new home or to replace old appliances with the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. Natural gas is the comfortable, efficient answer to lower monthly utility bills. Call your local Marshall County Gas office for more details. Locations in Arab, Albertville, and Gunnersville, or toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
The Arab Athletic Foundation is on a mission for students. The foundation's work goes far beyond fundraising toward building character, leadership skills, forming a firm foundation for adult life. A mission for every student to feel included, valued, and worthy. Building student confidence allows them to flourish in the classroom as well. The Arab Athletic Foundation is bigger than any sport. Your support is encouraged. Visit AAF online at arabathleticfoundation.com or call 256-506-6337 for information.
Big appliances like dryers and dishwashers put out heat when they're in use. Running these at night helps keep your AC from fighting too many battles at once. At Arab Electric Cooperative, we help you find more ways to save energy, save money, and help the environment. So small savings today leads to big savings tomorrow. This energy-efficient message is brought to you by Arab Electric Cooperative, serving farm, home, and industry since 1947.
Locally owned businesses are a big part of our community. If you're a business owner, I'd be proud to protect what you've worked so hard to build. I'm Jeff Morgan, your local Country Financial rep. I'll make sure you have the right coverage so you can protect what you have today and build for the future. I'll also give you quick, personal support when you need it most, whether you're filing a claim or asking a simple question. Call me at 256-586-6058 to chat about your business insurance needs today.
Commercial insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
Attention football fans, are you ready to make a move in the real estate game? Look no further than the trusted experience of Scott and Terry Haga with the Haga team of realtors at Southern Elite Realty, your local real estate team with a winning strategy. Just like the Arab Knights on the field, we know the importance of teamwork and dedication. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or maybe even downsize, the Haga team of realtors has a playbook tailored just for you. Make a winning move and call the Haga team of realtors at 256-673-1223. We are ready to tackle all of your real estate goals and help you achieve success on and off the field.
Genman Generac is an elite Power Pro dealer for Generac. We do one thing and one thing only, and that's generators, and our customers say we're the best at it. Our factory-trained technicians are friendly, knowledgeable, and on time. For a home generator, call the Genman 256-640-3434 or GenmanGenerators.com, where everyone gets a free 10-year warranty and a customer is treated like a friend.
Make your life easier with natural gas appliances. Your Marshall County Gas District reminds you to think about natural gas appliances for your new home or to replace old appliances with the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. Natural gas is the comfortable, efficient answer to lower monthly utility bills. Call your local Marshall County Gas office for more details. Locations in Arab, Albertville, and Gunnersville, or toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Hello, folks. This is Greg Anthony, General Manager of North Country Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Arab, Alabama. And when you think of Arab, there's two things you need to think of as part of a winning team. That is the Arab Knights and North Country. So, folks, if you want to be part of a winning team, make the short drive here to Arab, where you can save thousands of dollars on a new or pre-owned automobile. 0% financing going on, over $15,000, and over 300 units in stock. It's going to save you money. We would like to wish the Arab Knights good luck this year, and I'll see you soon.
We're here for a healthier you.
Whether you're down on your back or just having a hard time getting going, Dr. Andy Mann at Mann Chiropractic can straighten you out. On Brindley Mountain Parkway across from Parkway Pharmacy, Mann Chiropractic will treat your hurt spot with tender loving care and the latest in chiropractic techniques. From severe headaches to bone and muscle soreness, Dr. Andy Mann puts your treatment on the fast track. Call for an appointment today, 256-586-4147. Mann Chiropractic has got your back.
For prime-time flooring for whatever you need, find the best deals at Parkway Flooring on the Parkway. Check out the latest wood, vinyl, tile, or carpet. 100% pet-proof and kid-proof vinyl flooring, durable enough to stand up to anything life dishes out. All at money-saving prices. Now is the time to floor up and save money. All at Parkway Flooring, 2626 North Brindley Mountain Parkway. Call 256-586-3435 for free estimates and more information. Parkway Flooring on the Parkway.
We never forget in everything we do.
Premier Family Care has created a new way to enhance your healthcare experience with a new, more efficient scheduling system. Say goodbye to long. Mean you're seen faster, more efficiently with focused one-on-one time with healthcare providers. Feel confident bringing your entire family to a state-of-the-art medical facility in your hometown. Accepting most insurance, Medicare, and Medicaid. Your trusted family health care center located in Arab and Bowensville on Main Street and in Guntersville at 1407 Blood Avenue. Premier Family Care.
No one's more important than you.
Southern Ink and Thread is gearing up for this season with new gear. Stop by and see the staff for the same great service of screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, team apparel, invitations, business cards, letterheads, envelopes, programs, laminating, and color banners and signs. Copy service is also available in color or black and white. Southern Ink and Thread, 326th Avenue Northwest behind Parkway Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Southern Ink and Thread, not just a print shop.
Make your life easier with natural gas appliances. Your Marshall County Gas District reminds you to think about natural gas appliances for your new home or to replace old appliances with the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. Natural gas is the comfortable, efficient answer to lower monthly utility bills. Call your local Marshall County Gas office for more details. Locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville, or toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Life just got a little better at Jones Pharmacy.
Hi, this is Alicia Rowe, your pharmacist at Jones Discount Pharmacy. We are your local independent pharmacy located at the Northgate Shopping Center. At Jones Pharmacy, our goal is to provide you and your loved ones with fast and convenient care. Stop by and see us and check out our gift shop. Everything is locally made. We also carry football shirts and memorabilia to show your team spirit.
Go see our mommy at Jones Pharmacy.
Your local independent pharmacy.
From one season to the other, your garage door takes a beating. Hot, cold, wind, rain, plus it's continuously in use. Time for a new garage door or a fix on an old reliable? CCM Garage Door sells and maintains all makes and models of garage doors. 24-hour on-call service. 3 years parts and labor warranty along with free estimates. CCM Garage Doors is Better Business Bureau accredited. Don't fight the ups and downs of an aging garage door. Call Chris at 256-572-9170. CCM Garage Doors. Online at ccmgaragedoors.com.
As you age, your hormone levels decline, causing unwanted symptoms like moodiness, depression, weight gain, fatigue, insomnia, and night sweats. Marshall Primary Care now offers hormone replacement therapy, which can help reduce hot flashes, increase energy, reduce body fat, and more benefits. Walk-ins and appointments are welcome. Most insurances are accepted, including workman's compensation. Located at 131 Gulfview Drive, call for an appointment at 256-640-8416. Your choice for hometown health care, Marshall Primary Care.
Buying or selling a home is a major life decision, but it can be stress-free with a dedicated professional realtor. Diane Prestridge with Better Homes and Gardens, the premier agency. With years of real estate experience and several designations, Diane Prestridge makes buying or selling your home a pleasant experience. Call 256-505-7870 or visit her office on North Main Street. Diane Prestridge, your trusted realtor for the Arab area.
Saving you money. That's what we're all about at Warehouse Discount Groceries.
More than just your hometown grocery store, Warehouse Discount Groceries offers a ton of convenient services, including check cashing, postage stamps, money orders, and so much more. The friendly staff is eager to help make your shopping experience smart and easy. 2252 North Brindley Mountain Parkway. Open every day for your grocery needs. Call 256-586-6567 to ask about in-store specials throughout the week.
We appreciate your business at Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Make your life easier with natural gas appliances. Your Marshall County Gas District reminds you to think about natural gas appliances for your new home or to replace old appliances with the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. Natural gas is the comfortable, efficient answer to lower monthly utility bills. Call your local Marshall County Gas office for more details. Locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville, or toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
natural gas.
Ready to score a touchdown with your amazing smile? Dr. John York and Dr. Tim Manise of North Alabama Smiles provides everything from total family dental care to cosmetic dentistry, so you can feel confident. Located across from Walmart on Gulfview Drive in Arab, provides dental implants, porcelain veneers, and all ceramic crowns, as well as your children's dental needs. Most major insurance is accepted. Call and schedule an appointment at 256-586-8100 or visit NorthAlabamaSmiles.com for more info.
If you are tired of long wait times at the pharmacy, Parkway Pharmacy wants you to know we can have most prescriptions ready in minutes. This is Renee Reynolds with Parkway Pharmacy, and we are conveniently located on the Parkway, offer drive-through service, and have served Arab and the surrounding areas for almost 50 years. We are here for you and want to serve your pharmacy needs. We offer many vaccinations, medication therapy reviews, and the best service around. We'll even help you cut down on the trips to the pharmacy. Just ask us how. Stop by and meet our friendly staff at Parkway Pharmacy. We want to be your friend in the pharmacy.
The right price, right now.
Discover the latest in comfort and style at Wright's Furniture with new inventory featuring adjustable beds, lift chairs, recliners, and Serta mattresses. They have everything you need for a beautiful home. Enhance your space with our stunning home decor, all at affordable prices. Wright's Furniture is a proud sponsor of Arabian Nights football. Shop with us today in the Dogwood Plaza and experience quality and value like never before. Wright Furniture at the right price. Wright's Furniture.
Everybody loves chicken, but the unique flavor of our chicken and original sauce at the Midasburger of Arab makes it special. It's always the same, always delicious. I'm Christy Thomas, inviting you to try our chicken sandwiches, chicken fingers, chicken breasts, or our tailgate trays that are available only during football season. Remember, we have something for everybody at the Midasburger. Delicious hamburgers, hot dogs, salads, barbecue, and much more.
Call 256-586-3275 Monday through Saturday at the Midasburger on the Parkway.
Your Marshall Farmers Co-op is your friend right down the road for all your growing needs. Whether it's plants, shrubs, garden vegetables, or fruit-bearing trees, your first stop is your best stop at your Marshall Farmers Co-op. In addition, the expert growers at your Marshall Farmers Co-op can create a plan to nurture and replenish your soil. For all your growing needs, make a friend at Marshall Farmers Co-op, growing with Arab in the Brindley Mountain area for as long as you can remember. Marshall Farmers Cooperative, Brindley Mountain Parkway just south of the Coleman Road overpass.
WinSouth understands that life can get busy. That's why they're dedicated to making your banking simple and convenient. Whether you need to open an account, apply for a loan, or just manage your finances on the go, WinSouth offers several quick, convenient digital services to help you get back to the fun. So, no matter if your game is at home or maybe some miles down the road, WinSouth Credit Union can help. Anywhere, anytime. WinSouth Credit Union. Subject to membership and credit approval. American Share Insurance Equal Opportunity Lender.
Are you ready to make a move in the real estate game? Look no further than the trusted experience of Scott and Terry Haga with the Haga team of realtors at Southern Elite Realty, your local real estate team with a winning strategy. With our years of experience and a passion for helping families, we're your trusted real estate professionals in the area. We'll guide you through every step of the process, making sure you score the perfect home sweet home. So before the final whistle blows, make a move and call the Haga team of realtors at 256-673-1223. Remember, in the game of real estate, trust Scott and Terry to be your star players. Visit us online at mysoutherneliteal.com today.
It's time to be the real you again. Morgan Skincare and Laser Therapy offers the latest FDA-approved laser treatment, providing hair removal and numerous skin rejuvenation benefits. Revive and recover from years of aging, exposure to the sun, and gravity. Morgan Skincare and Laser Therapy has the comfortable, painless treatment to make you look and feel like you. Consultations and information are free in Arab on Gulfview Drive. Call 256-459-7771. Morgan Skincare and Laser Therapy. Look like you again.
Attention Class A CDL drivers. This may be the most important information you hear today. Arab Cartage and Express is now hiring bona fide certified drivers looking for a career in the trucking business. Home every weekend, gone 2 or 3 days at most on any trip. Blue Cross Health and Dental Insurance. Arab Cartage and Express, a family of trucking, a family of caring. Join the family. Call 256-586 256-3033 or apply online at ac-an.com.
Arab Lumber and Supply has developed a reputation in providing excellent service and quality building products across Marshall County and surrounding areas. Arab Lumber and Supply has a large inventory of materials: lumber, shingles, brick, LVL beams and headers, doors, windows, insulation, stairs, and decking, plus a great selection of paint and accessories. Call 256-586-4197 for orders and deliveries. Arab Lumber and Supply, 841 North Brindley Mountain Parkway, Arab.
Ladies, are you ready to step up your fashion game? Visit Maggie B & Company Fashion Boutique, your ultimate destination for chic and stylish clothing. Need help finding the perfect outfit? Our friendly fashion experts are here to provide personalized service, ensuring you leave with something you love. Located in the Dogwood Plaza, Maggie B & Company is your go-to boutique for all your fashion needs. Follow them on social media for the latest arrivals and exclusive offers. Maggie B & Company Fashion Boutique, where your style story begins.
It's football time in Alabama. The players are hitting the field, the cheerleaders are firing up the crowd, the drum majors striking up the band, and we all stand for the national anthem. This is Congressman Robert Adderholt. While you cheer your favorite team this season, I'll be on President Trump's team shaking things up in Washington. When we stand on conservative principles, it's a win for everyone. I'm Robert Adderholt, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Adderholt for Congress.
Atrion Medical Products is proud to support Arab Knights football. At Atrion, we develop and manufacture medical devices used in thousands of life-saving procedures every day. Join us in cheering on the Arab Knights because at Atrion, we believe in making a difference both on and off the field. Visit www.atrionmedical.com. That's A-T-R-I-O-N medical.com. Atrion Medical Products, innovating for life.
Struggling with limited credit? At A&D Motors, we believe everyone deserves a reliable car. Our in-house financing options are designed to help you get behind the wheel, no matter your credit situation. We offer top-notch customer service, competitive pricing, and quality pre-owned and new vehicles. Visit us today and drive away with your dream car. Located at 501 North Brindley Mountain Parkway in Arab, call us at 256-586-2277 or visit us online at www.a-dmotors.com. A&D Motors, Inc. Driving excellence one car at a time.
Make your life easier with natural gas appliances. Your Marshall County Gas District reminds you to think about natural gas appliances for your new home or to replace old appliances with the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. Natural gas is the comfortable, efficient answer to lower monthly utility bills. Call your local Marshall County Gas office for more details. Locations in Arab, Albertville, and Gunnersville, or toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Back with you at the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. This is the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network coming to you from the Arab Sports Complex, better known as the Arab Sports Plex. Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemate, Chad Robertson, Ben Elrod with you here back at the studio. Jeremiah and Travis doing a fabulous job. Thank you for joining us here. We're just about ready to get the second half underway, but before we do, Chad, I know you've been keeping up some stats and some things going on. For the Arabian Knights, that big turnover that started, that ended that first drive, really right now is the difference in this ball game.
That is the difference in the ball game right now. Pretty evenly matched on penalties. ARAP has 3 penalties for 20 yards. Cherokee County has 4 for 45, and ARAP had 1 3-and-out, and Cherokee County had 1 3-and-out.
Well, and that first drive, again, the Knights are driving. They get an interception, but really the interception, it was on a tip. But what came after the interception is what set Cherokee County up in Arab territory on a 46-yard interception return.
Yes, it did. And it was, you got me on. Now I'm on. Okay. You're right. It was. This has been a heck of a ball game. There's been some big plays on both sides of the field, but the turnover right there has really hurt Arab. Now Fort Payne comes out and gets the ball right now. This is an important first series of Fort Payne. Listen to me. I'm pulling St. John here. I'm talking about the score of Fort Payne and Gunnersville a while ago.
They look like Fort Payne. They're the same colors.
Mm-hmm. Cherokee County gets the ball now. This is a very important, the first drive of this third quarter right here to see what's going to happen.
Well, the Gilbert and Ball 14-game scoreboard, Travis doing a great job of that. And you mentioned Fort Payne surprising Guntersville. We learned at halftime that Guntersville's quarterback, I'm assuming that Street, broke his ankle. Street Smith broke his ankle in practice. Now, that's not confirmed by the coach, but we have heard that through two sources at halftime. If that's the case, that could be an explanation of why Guntersville tonight having a tough time with a team, Fort Payne, that got dominated last week by Scottsboro.
Yeah, Fort Payne, playing in Fort Payne's always that's a big task. Go up to Fort Payne and Wills Valley and play, especially if you stop by and get chicken wings like we did last year.
Or you make that little lady with the jug mad.
But I love Coach Edwards, and he does a great job. Chris Edwards, of course, second-generation coach at Fort Payne. But honestly, guys, of all the places we travel to go to, that's one of my favorite places to go.
Oh yeah, they've always treated us great down there, except that little lady with a bag.
You stole her jug.
The jug full of rocks.
He stole her jug.
That was funny, but she's got this, folks. If you listen, she had this milk jug with a handful of little pebbles in it. And she shakes it at a homemade rattle, and she's right out the window. We could hear nothing. At halftime, she went to the bathroom, and I went in there and stole her dadgum jug, and everybody in the stand stood up and applauded me.
Well, stories from the box that we could put in a book.
But Fort Payne is one of my favorite places to travel to, and I also like going to Scottsboro. Scottsboro has big facilities up there, very nice. But hospitality-wise, Fort Payne goes all out for us.
When it comes to following in the crowds and teams that bring people, Scottsboro is a big follower of their football team wherever they go.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing, you've got a great facility to call a game from. It's a stadium that's been there, I think, for about 60 years. You got a great turf to play on. But the one thing I absolutely love about Scottsboro that's so unique, they got the best tailgate in high school football in North Alabama.
It's like a college game. Now, they got that beautiful new campus out there on the loop to go around, the bypass go around, and they were going to move the football field. And you would have thought somebody killed Santa Claus when they started talking about that. Oh, no, we're staying at Pat Trammell Field over here. That 1965 state champions, kind of like the 1986 state champions.
At Crossville.
At Crossville.
Off of the Gilbert and Ball 14-game scoreboard, Wellborn leading Pennington at the half, 20-18. Just got that text. Want to thank Dr. Youngblood for giving us the text on the Fort Payne Guntersville game. And at the half, Fort Payne leading Guntersville, as you reported, 19-3.
Yeah, it was 5-0 earlier, so they had a field goal down to safety. And at halftime, Brindley Mountain is trailing Vina 14-12. So they're still in that game also.
That's good. I'd love to find out how DAR is doing with New Hope tonight.
Let me check my connection over there.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, the opening kickoff of the second half coming your way. This is the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
What makes a better banking experience? A lot goes into it, but the heart of that equation is helpful people who offer a genuine smile and actually know your name. It sounds simple, but these days that personal touch can be hard to come by. At Citizens Bank and Trust, friendly personal service is something we live by. It may seem like a small thing, but we invite you to see the big difference it makes. Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Attention football fans, are you ready to make a move in the real estate game? Look no further than the trusted experience of Scott and Terry Hagan with the Hagan team of realtors at Southern Elite Realty, your local real estate team with a winning strategy. Just like the Arab Knights on the field, we know the importance of teamwork and dedication. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, looking to upgrade, or maybe even downsize, the Hagan team of realtors has a playbook tailored just for you. Make a winning move and call the Hagan team of realtors at 256-673-1223. We are ready to tackle all of your real estate goals and help you achieve success on and off the field.
Welcome back to the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth, high above Arab School Sportsplex. Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemake, Chad Robinson, Ben Elrod back on the sideline. Here's the opening kickoff of the second half, brought to you by Farmers Insurance and agent Joshua Jennings. Toe hits leather, high, long kick taken at the 15-yard line. Coming back to the 20, upside to the 25, 30. He breaks the loose. He's at the 40. He could go. He's at the 50. One man to beat, and he is pushed out of bounds at the Arab 41-yard line. On the return for Cherokee County that time was Thomas. That is Keyshawn Thomas, 5'8", 165, sophomore. Boy, lots of talent on this team.
Yeah, they placed it right at the 40. We had him back there at the 25-yard line. He did one little juke, and we went around us back there. That kid's got some moves.
Cherokee County comes out with the same offensive lineup as they started the game. Carson Tittle is the quarterback, 6'1", 172. He is a senior. Running backs in the backfield, Tate Diamond and Keyshawn Wood, and they did major damage. I'll tell you, everybody at halftime talking about the blocking up front. Boy, Cherokee County has really done a number. Unbalanced to the left side. They give it, tailback going to grab it, and they're going to be pushed backwards that time. That was Tyson Wood on the carry. He got no gain.
And they hit him where he's supposed to. Backed him up. That was good. That was a good lick. They drove him back 4 or 5 yards.
Second down for the Cherokee County Warriors. This is a well-coached team. We were talking at Coach's Breakfast about the area in and around that Weiss Lake area. Not only is it growing, but they got some really good football teams.
Yeah, and I met a person. After this play.
Hand off, going to the tailback again. This is Wood, Tyson Wood, getting the start for the second half. Jukes and genders and grabs all the way down to the 35-yard line. Tackle made by the Arabian Knights, Peyton Jackson. So it will be 3rd down and 5. Knights need a stop right here. We talk about how important the first drive of the third quarter is. We're right here at it.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, my foreman made a little trip the other day. He said, I went over there towards Piedmont, and I ate at the greatest little restaurant called Beans and Greens. And I said, St. John said the same thing.
Oh, man. Next year, when we have to return the favor and go over there, folks, the place to eat, Beans and Greens. We'll talk more about that later. Handoff going right side. He's going to try. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. He rolls forward, but a good stop that time. Arab came with a blitz, and they timed it right. The tackle for the Knights was made by Peyton Jackson. He's in the running for our Sophia's Restaurant Defensive Player of the Game.
Yeah, he can do it. He's been all over the field out there now. I got a text message from one of the Gunnerful broadcast people, said 19-3 Fort Payne at half, and not that close.
Chad, we were talking about several things, but I wanted to ask you if this is 4-down situation.
Well, we can't get lulled to sleep right here. We've got to watch this snap.
Here we go on 4th and 4. Fort Payne, or excuse me, you said Fort Payne. Now I'm doing it. It is a snap to the tailback. He's going to have the first down. They went into a wildcat formation that time, and they gave the ball to Tay Diamond, the 5'11", 226-pound All-State senior tailback, and he got the first down and more on the sideline.
Had 4 blockers out there in front of him. All he had to do is just tote the mail. They were clearing the passage for him out there.
So the drive stays alive for Cherokee County on this first drive of the second half. Knights are trailing 21-14 as you listen.
I'm trying to get a score at the DAR game. I've got 2 connections. Nobody's answered me.
Substitution, Tay Diamond goes out of the ball game, and as I say, that quarterback Tittle is going to keep it. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and the Knights are going to blow him backwards. That was a good tackle. It was led by Zach Hallman. Zach Hallman's having a good game tonight, Chad, as well.
He may want a taco as well.
Hey, let's go down to the sideline. Ben Elrod, I'm sorry we couldn't come down to you a lot, but your thoughts. The Knights need a stop right here, right now.
Hey, Ben. I don't know if he can hear us or not. I don't see him. He's right down here at the 10-yard line. Ben, can you hear us? He's got his headset on.
Yep, but he ain't hearing us. Well, Ben, we're going to have to turn you up maybe. I don't know. And here's a run into the end zone touchdown. That was that was a too darn easy play. I missed it. I was looking at Ben. What happened?
It was just a shotgun formation, snap back to the quarterback. And the tailback right there, he was a freeze. He just sat still for a second, and then he dropped by everybody. They were coming at the quarterback, and it was just a little right over the linebackers. He walked in. He didn't even run. He walked in.
That was Keyshawn Woods, one of the running backs that scores the touchdown. So now Cherokee County on the first drive of the third quarter now have a chance to go up and double the score. The kick is in the air, and the kick is good. 9:05 to play in the third quarter. New score from Arab. Cherokee County 28, Arab 14. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
From one season to the other, your garage door takes a beating. Hot, cold, wind, rain, plus it's continuously in use. Time for a new garage door or a fix on an old reliable? CCM Garage Doors sells and maintains all makes and models of garage doors. 24-hour on-call service. 3 years parts and labor warranty along with free estimates. CCM Garage Doors is Better Business Bureau accredited. Don't fight the ups and downs of an aging garage door. Call Chris at 256-572-9170. CCM Garage Doors. Online at ccmgaragedoors.com.
As you age, your hormone levels decline, causing unwanted symptoms like moodiness, depression, weight gain, fatigue, insomnia, and night sweats. Marshall Primary Care now offers hormone replacement therapy, which can help reduce hot flashes, increase energy, reduce body fat, and more benefits. Walk-ins and appointments are welcome. Most insurances are accepted, including workman's compensation. Located at 131 Gulfview Drive, call for an appointment at 256-640-8416. Your choice for hometown health care, Marshall Primary Care.
This is Alabama High School Athletic Association football on Fun 92.7 FM.
Back with you from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. I'm Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemate, Chad Robertson. Ben Elrod's getting his headset on. Here's the kickoff taken by the Arabian Knights by Kirkland at the 10, takes it to the 15, the 20, 25, across the 29, brought down there. Good return, 19 yards for Kirkland, and the Knights need answer points, 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. 8:57 to play in the third quarter.
Stick to your game plan. We've been moving the ball well. We just got to stop them from moving the ball, but now let's just take our time, drive down there with first downs, and score.
We have something from the Gilbert and Ball Ford in-game scoreboard, Ronnie, you wanted to report on?
New Hope is leading DAR 35-0 at halftime. Also, Vina 22, Brindley Mountain High School 20 at halftime.
Here's the snap. Quarterback going to give it to Aldridge. A deep man out of the eye, and boy, he ran into a mountain of men that time from Cherokee County. My goodness gracious sakes alive. Tristan Brown, the linebacker, lit him up for no gain.
Yeah, they read that play very well and just brought the house, so to speak, and stopped us at the line of scrimmage, bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, they gave us forward progress for about 1.5 yards. 2nd down, 9. 8:50 to play off the Gilbert and Ball Ford in-game scoreboard. Brewer is leading Priceville 14-0. They're playing in the third quarter.
Good.
Hand off, going off to the left side. You can't say that. We've got both.
Exciting game.
Thank you. Third down there. The second down play gets about 5 yards with Aldridge off left tackle. Chad, I've noticed we've gone away from running that counter play that was working so well in the first half.
Yeah, I'm trying to study what's going on. I mean, they may have picked up on something at halftime, but we run up the middle twice there. We got 7 yards.
Ben Elrod, you got your ears on yet? Nope.
Yeah, he ain't got there to him yet.
All right, 3rd down and 3. Big possession down for the Knights. They trail 28-14. We're at the 8-minute mark in the third. Pull it, throw it, over the middle, incomplete. And that was a pop pass, as they used to call it. Luke Hudson was the intended receiver. Had he caught it, he could have gone a long way.
And Strickland was wide open in the center, the 50-yard line, and Dillon had went this way, and both defender backs had come to the sideline with Dylan Kirkland.
I'm watching Nick Stevens, and I'm going to be complimentary of him because as a freshman, he's done a great job of controlling this game. But the pressure that time, they knew that we were going to put the ball in the air, and Cherokee County came with 5 folks, and they got in his face. He's not a real tall quarterback, so he had to just sort of loop that ball, and as a result, it went over the receiver's head.
They did the best he could do, the hand he was dealt.
4th down, Landon Strickland to punt, single back for Cherokee County. They almost blocked it. They ran into the kicker, and the official throws a flag. Now, and I've got to get to the this will be a 5-yard penalty for running into the kicker, so this should give the Arabian Knights a Citizens Bank and Trust first down. That white hat just looked and looked and looked and said, I'll throw it.
Well, you got to have a kicker back there who can apply for the Academy Award, and that's what it takes, you know.
Landon did a good job.
He could be a politician.
So a 5-yard penalty against Cherokee County keeps the Arabian Knights drive alive. That's a Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Knight 1st and 10 with 7:54 to play in the third.
Ben, can you hear us now?
Got you loud and clear.
Oh, bless you, my child.
Hey, Ben, so far on this drive, the Knights are sputtering, but they're come up with a couple of first downs and keeping this drive alive.
Well, our guards are getting up to the second level, fitting up with the linebackers, and that's allowing us to get 3 yards. They're going to get us. Sometimes we're going to get them. We just got to stay with the run. It might take a 4th and short to get it from time to time, but we got this. Just keep running it.
One Source Roofing sideline reports this year from Ben Elrod. Here's the handoff to Aldridge. They went with the counter play that time, and he got about 3 yards off left tackle. Cherokee County there to make the stop. I'll tell you, the most active player on defense for Cherokee County, and you watch him, is Tristan Brown, the linebacker, 5'10", 190. He is everywhere. Blocked 2 PATs last week, had a fumble recovery, and tonight had an interception.
they got a lot of good-sized kids out there. They go anywhere from 150 to 310 pounds, and they got some speed. They go sideline to sideline all night long also.
Knights painting whiteouts to the right side. That is Strickland's out there along with Kirkland. The land carriers are out there. Give it to Aldridge. Aldridge made a nice play that time. He waited for the hole to develop at left guard and picked up 3 yards. Otherwise, he'd have been stopped for no gain, Chad.
He was very patient to wait to see where he could go, and got like you said, got 3 yards, bring up 3rd and short, just as Ben was talking about.
All right, another 3rd down conversion facing the Arabian Knights. They're taking time off the clock. They trail 28-14 with 6:50 to play in the 3rd quarter. They maybe can grab this first down and get to the heat timeout. Knights are sending a wide out to the left side this time. That is Noah Mann. Strickland is to the right as a tight end lining up. Hudson on the flank to the left side along with Kirkland. Here's the handoff. They got good blocking out there by the wideouts. Did you see that cutback block? And that springs Aldridge for an Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust 10-yard gain and a first down.
I like the way the receivers lined up way up to the outside. Instead of going downfield, he turns to the right and comes in and takes out that end. Here's that timeout.
And here is your heat timeout. We'll take it with you. 6:21 to play 3rd quarter. Knights are driving in Cherokee County territory. Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Buying or selling a home is a major life decision, but it can be stress-free with a dedicated professional realtor. Diane Prestridge with Better Homes and Gardens, the premier agency. With years of real estate experience and several designations, Diane Prestridge makes buying or selling your home a pleasant experience. Call 256-505-7870 or visit her office on North Main Street. Diane Prestridge, your trusted realtor for the Arab area.
Saving you money. That's what we're all about at Warehouse Discount Groceries.
More than just your hometown grocery store, Warehouse Discount Groceries offers a ton of convenient services, including check cashing, postage stamps, money orders, and so much more. The friendly staff is eager to help make your shopping experience smart and easy. 2252 North Brindley Mountain Parkway. Open every day for your grocery needs. Call 256-586-6567 to ask about in-store specials throughout the week.
We appreciate your business at Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Now, back to the game on Fun Radio.
Back with you, Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. We've got a good football game between a powerful 4A program in Cherokee County coming to ARAB for the first time in history. And they have had the lead most of the game. The Knights have fought from behind to tie it, but they have had the lead for most of the game. It is 1st and 10, ARAB in Cherokee County territory at the 45-yard line. They are moving left to right as we start play after the heat timeout in the 3rd quarter. Nick Stevens, the freshman, has gone all the way at quarterback for the Knights and has done well for himself. Hasn't had a lot of good opportunity to complete passes, but has played well. Hands off the ball. This is the running back in the ball game for the Arabian Knights that time was Preston Pritchett, the sophomore, 5'10", 187. He got 3 at left tackle. The tackle was made that time by Asa Herbert. And he is a sophomore at 6'5", 275.
I'm proud of you. You called his name right. It's not Pickett, it's Pritchett. You did good.
Been practicing all week. 2nd down and 8. And by the way, can I mention that I can see the field?
Oh,
I got some thanks to give. I got some kudos to give, as you would say. 2nd down, let's call it 7. Fake on the handout.
Oh.
Stevens loses the ball. First mistake he's made tonight, and Cherokee County recovers at midfield.
Oh.
He lost the ball on the snap. First time we've seen that tonight. Cooper Allen, this junior, grabs that ball on the turf and lays down on it at midfield. He didn't try to advance it, doing the right thing, and possession changes hands, goes back to Cherokee County.
That was bad. They was running backwards after he picked it up, and they stripped it from his hand. And we had a defender. We had an IRAB man there, but his back was to the ball. But they jumped on it.
Ben, he never got the snap cleanly.
He did not, and our defense is gassed right here, so they really could use a 3 and out here. They don't need to be on the field for more than 5 or 6 plays.
Well, the Knights actually had possession of that ball for about 3.5 minutes to give them a blow, so maybe they got some fresh air on the sideline. 1st and 10, Cherokee County, midfield, middle of the field, moving right to left. As you listen, they're going to throw the bomb. Throws it out there. He's got it in stride. And he will be out of bounds as he caught the ball over the Arabian Knights defender downfield. as he just beat our defender. The speed beat Luke Hudson down the sideline, and the pass was complete.
Remember me saying they hadn't threw the ball? Now they've thrown it 3 times exceptionally well.
So it's 1st and 10. Cherokee County wants to go hurry up. They go unbalanced to the left side, bringing a wide out all the way to the numbers. Here's the snap. Tittle gives it out. Tailback's got it. He's got to step on the Arabian Knights back, and a good open field tackle by Noah Mann at the 10-yard line takes down the running back for Cherokee County. That was Tristan Brown running, 5'10", 190, a senior. I don't know which one of these running backs is the fastest or the quickest, but I sure would like to see them timed in a 40 against each other.
They're good. They're big-time ball players.
Got 7, 2nd and 3. Here's Tittle going to keep it, rolling to the right side. He may get the end zone. Takes a juke, takes it down to the 1-yard line. A good one-on-one tackle across the way that time by the Arabian Knights. Dawson Wilson, the senior defensive back. And it will be 1st and goal for Cherokee County. And we
have an injured player.
Injured player on the field.
The quarterback went down awkwardly that time. I think he's got a knee.
Oh, I see it.
That's not, Carson Tittle, what a good young man. I had a chance to meet him the other day. If that is the it looks like I don't know. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a minute. 28-14 your score, Cherokee County. They're knocking on the door on the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Ready to score a touchdown with your amazing smile? Dr. John York and Dr. Tim Manise of North Alabama Smiles provides everything from total family dental care to cosmetic dentistry, so you can feel confident. Located across from Walmart on Gulfview Drive in Arab, provides dental implants, porcelain veneers, and all ceramic crowns, as well as your children's dental needs. Most major insurance is accepted. Call and schedule an appointment at 256-586-8100 or visit NorthAlabamaSmiles.com for more info.
This is Renee Reynolds at Parkway Pharmacy. If you are spending more time outdoors or participating in athletic activities, you need to know about BioLite. It's like an IV in a bottle because of its concentration of electrolytes, but it's even better than an IV because it contains natural ingredients that help repair the liver, ease nausea, and can even help with brain function. BioLite will help prevent dehydration and is now available in 5 refreshing flavors. Stop by Parkway Pharmacy to meet our staff and pick up a bottle of BioLite today.
This is Alabama High School Athletic Association.
Weight on the right knee, and what a fine young man. We hate to see that happen for anybody, but it's 1st and goal for Cherokee County at the 1. We'll have to see who's in. This is a Wildcat formation, and this is I'm trying to pick up that number.
That was the
43. Is that
21?
21. That was Tay. Diamond. And Tay Diamond takes that ball and takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. The air is sort of out of the stadium all of a sudden. The Cherokee County faithful are worried about their quarterback despite scoring a touchdown and going up 34-14. The Knights faithful know that we're in a hole.
It's raining hard at Hazel Green. It's a ball game.
What's the score?
I'll have to ask.
4:11 left in the third, and now Cherokee County is up 34-14, point after coming. Kicker is Ryland Davis. Snap is back. Placement is there. Kick is in the air, and the kick is good. New score at 4:11 to play in the third quarter. Cherokee County 35, the Arabian Knights 14. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
The right price, right now.
Discover the latest in comfort and style at Wright's Furniture with new inventory featuring adjustable beds, lift chairs, recliners, and Serta mattresses. They have everything you need for a beautiful home. Enhance your space with our stunning home decor, all at affordable prices. Wright's Furniture is a proud sponsor of Arabian Knights football. Shop with us today in the Dogwood Plaza and experience quality and value like never before. Wright Furniture at the right price. Wright's Furniture.
Everybody loves chicken, but the unique flavor of our chicken and original sauce at the Midas-Burger of Arab makes it special. It's always the same, always delicious. I'm Christy Thomas, inviting you to try our chicken sandwiches, chicken fingers, chicken breast, or our tailgate trays that are available only during football season. Remember, we have something for everybody at the Midas-Burger. Delicious hamburgers, hot dogs, salads, barbecue, and much more.
Call 256-586-3275 Monday through Saturday at the Midas-Burger on the Parkway.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Tristan Davis with the Farmers Insurance kickoff, taken by an Arabian Night up man. Actually, it's taken in deep at about the 5-yard line by Landon Strickland. He's trying to do it on his own, folks. He got some blocking, but he gets some hard running up to the 32-yard line. That is a 26-yard return and a 1st and 10 for the Arabian Knights. Oh, excuse me. Let's get the score. Let's get the Southern Elite Realty scoring recap from Chad Robertson.
Cherokee County takes advantage of a fumble by Arab and goes 50 yards on 4 plays. Diamond in for a 1-yard touchdown run. The point after was good. New score 35-14 Cherokee County.
From the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth, Michael St. John, Ronnie Shoemake, Chad Robertson, Ben Elrod on the sideline. Knights need a drive. They got to score 3 times to get back in this one. And we've got all of 16 minutes to play in this ball game. 1st and 10 Arab. Ball at the 33. Quarterback's going to hand it off. Aldridge on his own across the 36. Ben, I'm noticing on the line of scrimmage, we are making contact initially, but we're not driving anybody anymore.
Right, it's been a stalemate at best, but being able to
speak up, my friend.
It's been a stalemate at best, but to be able to get to the second level and just fitting up with their linebackers has allowed us to get 3 and 4 yards a pop. But it's slow and grinded out type, which now we're down, so we can't afford to grind out like that. We got to get yardage in chunks.
Sideline reports brought to you by One Source Roofing. Handoff going to the tailback again, and he got about 3 yards. You know, it's good to get 3 yards, but you got to have 3 scores. And when you're running 3 yards at a time, you're taking 30 seconds minimum off the clock, Chad. That clock all of a sudden becomes your enemy.
Yeah, it sure does. Down by 3 touchdowns. You know, like you said, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, running plays. It will take time off the clock, but we may be lulling to sleep, Ronnie.
Yeah, I think so. On Gilbert and Ball scored scoreboard from Fort Payne. The score is now 19-9, mid-third quarter, Fort Payne over Gunnersville.
3rd down and 3, possession down for the Arabian Knights. They give it to Aldridge, left-hand side, hit at the line of scrimmage and driven back. I was about to give some kudos out to the defensive line for Cherokee County, and as I say that, Tay Diamond just makes another play on defense. He's a two-way player. He's all-state, Chad, and actually they're saying, or what Coach told me, is that they're looking at him more on the defensive side of the ball to play at the next level than the offensive side, but he's good on both.
Hey, he's got the package to do it. I mean, he's a workhorse. I heard he drove the bus over here.
Knights have to go for it on 4th down by 3 scores with 2 minutes in the third. Motion coming across the way. And Nick, they're going to change the play. The Knights may need to take a timeout. We're down to 3 on the play clock. 2, 1. Can we get it off? They do. Nope, they don't.
Timeout
Arab. That was a situation that we backed ourselves into a corner. We'll take a break. Big 4th down coming back. 35-14. Bad Guys on the Fun Radio. Superior RV Football Network.
Delightful. It's delicious.
It's football season. Let the games begin at Milner's Dairy Delight. Don't miss a single game this season. Get your game on at Milner's Dairy Delight with delightful, delicious treats. Don't forget to check out their monthly specials. Bring your friends, bring the family, and enjoy this football season at Milner's Dairy Delight in Arab. An experience for the whole family.
Touchdown!
Milner's Dairy Delight in Arab on the Parkway.
Your Marshall Farmers Co-op is your friend right down the road for all your growing needs. Whether it's plants, shrubs, garden vegetables, or fruit-bearing trees, your first stop is your best stop at your Marshall Farmers Co-op. In addition, the expert growers at your Marshall Farmers Co-op can create a plan to nurture and replenish your soil. For all your growing needs, make a friend at Marshall Farmers Co-op, growing with Arab in the Brindley Mountain area for as long as you can remember. Marshall Farmers Cooperative, Brindley Mountain Parkway just south of the Coleman Road.
4th down, they give it to Aldridge. He breaks out of the pack. He's at the 30. He's at the 25-yard line and brought down. Penalty marker goes down. We're going to get a face mask on top of everything. Logan Aldridge shot out of the backfield like a cannon on 4th and 1 over left guard and ran all the way down to the 25-yard line, and it will tack on 15 more.
That was a big, big run. Update for Fort Payne. Gunnersville is coming back. It is 19-16 Fort Payne.
So it will be 1st and 10, a Citizens Bank and Trust 1st down. And let's see where they'll end up spotting the ball. They're still walking. It's down to the 12, so half the distance to the goal.
Very good run there by Logan. Busted out of there. Big run on the 4th and 1. Tack on another, technically 15-yard penalty, but took half the distance with the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 Knights. Hand off to the tailback this time. This is Pritchett. And the ball game across the 10 to about the 9-yard line and pushed backwards by 3 or 4 of those defenders for Cherokee County. Leading the charge was Nate Black, a sophomore, 5'6", 145.
That was a good play because we can still get a first down right here at the 2-yard line. If we get down there that close, we can have first to go.
Preston Pritchard is a sophomore, 5'10", 187 and growing.
Yes, and muscled up. Unbelievable how he's cut right now.
Nick Stevens is your quarterback for the Arabian Knights. As Aldridge comes back in the game, they give it to him. Counter play. They're running the counter all of a sudden again and being successful. Ben, we talked about it. They got away from it. Now they're going back to it, and they've got positive yardage every time, now down to the 6.
Yeah, just do it right here in the 4th. You have a first and go with the 3.
Chad, don't you think Doug's proud of that kid?
Oh, yeah.
Nick Stevens, the quarterback for the Arabian Knights, has gone all the way. Played fairly good, has had 1 or 2 mistakes, but has managed this game in relief of Drew Puccio, who, God willing, will be back against Sardis here at home next week. We're down to 15 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. The Knights would like to score before the clock runs out. They're at the 6. Rolling out Stevens, going to throw in the end zone, has his man dropped.
No, out of bounds. He caught it out of bounds.
Caught it out of bounds, and then it was knocked out of his hands. Good coverage by Cherokee County. On coverage again was Nate Black, and we're at 7 seconds to play with the clock stopped and a 4th and goal from the 6th. What do you do here, boys?
I kick a field goal, but they're going to go for it.
Well, you're 3 touchdowns down.
But don't turn down points.
You're probably only going to catch the ball 3 more times after this drive, if that,
true.
maybe 2.
Now that counter play has been working there. Where are they at? 4 yards?
Nope, they're at the 6. Landon Strickland wide to the left. Kirkland in the slot. Stevens, low snap, looks to throw, has Landon down the end zone, knocked away. Good defensive play that time.
He was open.
Good defensive play, though, and batted the ball away. And that was the linebacker, Keyshawn Woods. And now Cherokee County takes over on downs, 1st and 10 at the 6.
And that was the end of the 3rd quarter.
Indeed, we'll take the break. It's 35-14 Cherokee County. On Radio Football Network.
Latham's Pharmacy is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy on Main Street, downtown Arab. Your Latham's Health Mart pharmacist takes the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer questions you may have, serving the healthcare needs of Brindley Mountain community. Latham's Pharmacy offers low prescription prices and everyday savings on over-the-counter medications, too. There's a whole lot to like at Latham's Pharmacy in downtown Arab on South Main Street, honoring today's Health Mart needs. Health Mart, caring for you and about you at Latham's Pharmacy.
At Sierra's, you are family. It's your home for great, authentic Mexican food and the go-to place for great steaks, pork chops, and chicken for nearly 3 decades. The family-friendly atmosphere with an outstanding menu of Mexican favorites, plus Sierra's special surf and turf for $25, a half-pound of juicy picana steak, and a half-pound of colossal shrimp. Sierra's Mexican Restaurant in Arab's Northgate Shopping Center, open daily for lunch and dinner.
This is Alex Sierra. Welcome to Sierra's.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Back with you at the the Virotech. And this play is going to go 94 yards for a touchdown.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag down. Okay, Ben. Well, that may change the complexion of the play, but that's a 94-yard run for Keyshawn Woods, the man that knocked the pass away. And this is going to go, it looks like, against Cherokee County for holding. How can you hold on that quick of an opener? I mean, he ran it off the tail of the tackle, and once he crossed the 10-yard line, nothing in blue was in front of him.
There's 2 flags down. They both saw the hold right there, the white hat and the line judge.
Half the distance to the goal, if I am correct. Now, they're saying the hold occurred at the 13, which half the distance to the goal would probably give them a little bit of a gain of yardage.
Brindley Mountain is leading Vina in the 4th, 28-22.
Wow.
That'd be awesome for those kids.
1st and 10, we're repeating from the line of scrimmage. The penalty occurred 7 yards in front of the line of scrimmage, half the distance to the goal from the spot. Just put it back where it was. So let's do it over again. Actually gained a yard. 2nd down and 9, or 1st down and 9. Handoff on a. This time they just run a wildcat formation. They snap it to Tay, and Tay gets up across the 10, and they're still pushing the pile. He's up across the 15, pretty close to 1st down yardage.
That's a rugby match. That's scrub. Is that what they call it? Scrum.
Yep, a scrum. Yep. Tay Diamond, what a runner. 2nd down and 1. And he's a very, according to the coach, he's a leader, but he leads by example, and he has grades to go where he wants to. 2nd down and 1. Cherokee County in no hurry to run a play. 11 minutes to play in the football game. They're up 35-14. Here's the snap. And again, this is a quarterback. They're running a wildcat formation because their quarterback went down to a knee injury. That was Tay Diamond, who is running, and they're just snapping it to him and letting him run. Ben, nothing fancy about this. Like, you got a bell cow, snap him the ball, and let him run with it.
That's right. They just want to run time off the clock here and keep everybody upright and healthy.
Yeah. Zach Allman on the stop again for the Arabian Knights. He's had a good game on defense. At the end of tonight's game, we will award dinner at Sophia's Restaurant, where we ate tonight. Great meal. And somebody's going to win dinner at Sophia's, both on offense and defense for the Arabian Knights. Here's the snap. Again, they go out of the wildcat formation, and he's going to get yardage up across the 25. They're moving the pile on the scrum, and he'll get all the way up to the 29, but let's see where they mark him down. The running back that time actually was the quarterback, Jay Sean Stroop. He is a quarterback and only a freshman. Don't have height or weight on him.
Yeah, that was, they blew it dead. He was still moving forward that time. Everybody was in that pile pushing him forward.
And Cherokee County is lining up with double tight ends and a slot to the right side, and they're going to run. This is just a wildcat formation. The Knights are going to get balls on the ground, and it will go out of bounds, and Cherokee County will maintain possession at the 25-yard line. That ball got popped out on a good tackle that time by Arabs. Who was that? That was Landon Ertl. Landon Ertl making a big play on that play. 3rd down and 6. Let's see if the Knights can cause a possession turnover. We've had a few of those brought to you by Morgan Family Practice and Team Dr. Bo Morgan. Saw him on the sideline earlier. Schedule your annual physical at Morgan Family Practice, who is sponsoring tonight's game for the AAF Foundation. Here's a handoff right side. Penalty marker down. This is holding in the middle of the field. Run is good for a 1st down, but it'll come back.
That official threw that flag like he was throwing a baseball.
9:39 to play in our football game, and I'm all over the place. Cherokee County is winning this one handily. They've dominated the second half. Knights have not scored and really haven't mustered a whole lot. We've had 3 Arabian Night turnovers on the night, and they're going to get the penalty right now. Next week, Sardis here. Tomorrow, big weekend. In fact, some good college games tonight. Oklahoma trouncing Temple tonight in college football. I'm really interested in that Lehigh Army game tonight.
Yep.
That's really got me.
Brindley Mountain about tied at 28 all now.
How much time left? We need to find out.
4th quarter.
9:25 in this one. Again, Wildcat formation. The 2 players back there are Tay Diamond and Tristan Brown, Poison and Double Poison. And now we got a timeout coming, and the Cherokee County Warriors won it. We'll take it with them. 9:10 to play. 3rd down coming for the Warriors. 3rd and 14 when we come back on the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
When someone asks us, when is the best time to start saving for retirement? Our answer is simple. It's today. Hi, I'm Joshua Hood with April Hines, your Arab Edward Jones financial advisor. We can help you build a plan for your ideal retirement by identifying your unique goals and help keep you on track to achieve them. The sooner you get started, the better. To schedule an appointment today, call us at 256-586-0494. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Storms are not kind of trees which can fall and damage homes, property, and power lines. Hunt's Tree Service has 24 years of experience and provides quality work in tree removal, trimming, and stump grinding. Hunt's Tree Service provides complete cleanup and are safe. They carry $1 million in liability insurance and workmanship compensation while supplying proof of insurance upon request. Follow Hunt's Tree Service on Facebook and call for a free estimate 256-302-0006. Don't go out on a limb yourself. Trust the local professionals. Hunt's Tree Service.
This is Alabama High School Athletic Association football on Fun 92.7 FM.
Adam Griffin, the quarterback, into the ball game for Cherokee County, going to run at right end and is going to only get a 3 or 4 yard gain. And the Knights are going to break things up right there. Again, Landon Ertl making the stop. It's 4th and 11, and Cherokee County will punt the ball away. Chad, the light at the end of the tunnel is becoming very dim. The Knights are going to need to do something quick, fast, and in a hurry right now to see what to have any chance of tying this game or getting back into it.
Down 21 is a tall task with 8.5 minutes left to go in the contest, but not over. We can come back from this, but we got to do something right now.
Got to be West Point from 5 years ago. Here's the snap, punt coming. Boy, look at that leg. High hanger taken by Landon at Strickland at the 45. He's up to the midfield stripe. He's in Arab territory at the 45, and then he is just bowled over at that point by the Cherokee County Warriors, Jacob Cawthorn. 6 foot 160.
Strickland's a tall drake of water. He's 6'4". He's like a head above everybody else out there.
1st and 10. Knights get good field position in Cherokee County, the best field position they've had in the second half.
That's right, on this side of the 50.
Walter Welburn leading Pennington off the Gilbert and Ball 14 game scoreboard 34-18. That's in the fourth quarter. Huntsville High leading May Jemison 29-0. They've just started the fourth. And this is again, that is the running back for the Arabian Knights, Aldridge. I'm wondering how many yards he has tonight. I would think he has over 100 for sure.
I don't know. I'm thinking about 70, 75.
Where's Coach Jamie Bradshaw with our statistics this year?
I haven't talked to Jamie. He's probably upstairs. I don't know why he's not sending them to me.
2nd down and 5. Knights coming to the line of scrimmage. 7:40 left in the game. 35-14. It's all Cherokee County in the second half. Snap. Stevens gives it off. This is, again, Aldridge, and Aldridge down to about the 36-yard line for about a 4-yard gain, giving a 3rd and short. Tomorrow on Fun Radio, Alabama Crimson Tide football kicks off. Pregame's at 3 o'clock against Western Kentucky. Kickoff is at 6. But we're going to be live. I'm looking forward to this, a fun event at a great store. I'm going to be at Owen Home and Appliance first anniversary. They got a big sale for Labor Day. It's in Morgan City. They've got a great selection. We're going to be having all sorts of things, food, fun. It's all about. We start at 11.
Buy me a water heater. I need one.
3rd down and a yard. Long count by Stevens. Turns, gives it Strickland, and he is hit and will be short. Now, that's one of those situations, Ben Elrod. You've got 3rd and a yard. You've got a big offensive line and a good defensive line across the way. Why don't we go under center?
Well, that's a good question, but number 4 made a heck of a shimmy tackle right there. Now he's fixing to get 15 yards for running his mouth.
But this will give the Arabian Knights a Citizens Bank and Trust first down off the Gilbert and Ball 14 game scoreboard. Plainview leading Westminster Christian 26-23. Westminster Christian's coach Smith came over from Piedmont. They're going to be good for years to come. Athens taking the measure of Buckhorn 28-14. They're in the fourth quarter. Brewers shutting out Priceville late in the third quarter, 28-0. Boaz leading Albertville 35-0 in the third quarter. And I've got a Bishop Diego Cardinals out of Santa Barbara and Notre Dame Sherman Oaks. They've just started.
There goes a what do you call it? A gurney right there with the EMT. I wonder where they're going.
So it's a timeout on the field. This is the heat break, 35-14. When we come back, a Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Night first down at the 21 of Cherokee County. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Need insurance? Alpha has you covered. Give Chance Bennett a call or stop by the office anytime. She'll be happy to review your insurance coverages and discuss all the benefits Alpha has to offer. At Alpha, you're not just a policy number. We understand you purchase insurance to protect your family and a way of life. Call Agent Chance Bennett at 256-586-4580 to discuss all the benefits Alpha Insurance has to offer.
Big news from Owen Home Appliance Center. They've just received a huge shipment of scratch and dent appliances at the Somerville location. Get your hands on an 18 cubic foot garage or man cave fridge for just $3.99. Need something bigger? Check out the 26 cubic foot side-by-side stainless steel refrigerators, only $5.99. Or go all out with a 4-door French door refrigerator, originally $28.99, now just $12.99. Hurry in while supplies last. Visit Highway 231 in Lacey Spring or Highway 36 in Somerville. Quality products, quality service, quality pricing. It's in the name. Owen Home Appliance Center.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Back with you from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. It is 1st and 10 for the Arabian Knights. They're at the 21-yard line of Cherokee County. Cherokee County on a hard count. Looked like they were going to come over the line of scrimmage, but their linebackers get back. They were coming with a full court blitz. Stevens changing the play. Running back is is Aldridge. He's going to get the ball at middle guard. He's going to be hit and dropped by that big middle guard boy. You look at these guys, and it's like, whoa, Asa Holbert that time, 6'5", 275, stepped into the hole and said, let me introduce myself.
Yeah, he did. Scoring update, Guntersville has come back. They take the lead over Fort Payne with 23-19 with 9 minutes, 22 seconds left to play.
Ask Mike who the quarterback for Guntersville is. I'd like to know. 2nd down and 9. Arabs not in a hurry. They basically folded the tent. 5:30 to play. They trail by 3 touchdowns. Stevens going to throw a pass, throws it out there, incomplete. There's some bumping and shoving and nothing going on. Pass was intended for Noah Mann, who had a great catch and run earlier in tonight's game, Chad.
Yeah, very good. At Stevens' first touchdown pass, very beautiful pass, 36 yards to Noah Mann. But if there's anything, there's a silver lining to this, we took our wounds on a non-region game.
Absolutely.
Hey, Ben Elrod, one thing I'm watching as the Knights are working these plays, this is almost like a scrimmage or a practice. They're working on things they know they're going to need to work on come Sardis and Region Week next week.
Yeah, yes, they are, and Cherokee County's kind of got their ears pinned back here.
3rd and 9, back to pass to Stevens on the roll. Throws, got it to Strickland. He went up, climbed the ladder, and took it for a first down at the 6-yard line. That's the Citizens Bank and Trust Arabian Knight. 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, there they go now finally. That was a big throw right there for a little freshman.
Want to thank our friends at One Source Roofing for bringing us sideline reports tonight by Ben Elrod. Boy, I'll tell you, at halftime, I don't know what adjustments were made or the fact that they turned I don't know what they did at the station, but thank you.
Whatever it is, it worked.
It worked. 1st and 10, Knights on a bunch formation, only one wide out, and that's Strickland to the left side. Going to give it to Aldridge, and Aldridge is going to bulldog his way down inside the 5-yard line to about the 4. He may be spotted at the 5. Tackle was made by, guess who? Tay Diamond. That's got to be his 95th tackle on the night. It's just amazing. 2nd down and 4. Knights can get a first down without scoring, but we're at 4:30 to play in this ball game, and the Knights are trailing by 3 scores. Bunch formation again. Single setback besides the quarterback Strickland is Aldridge. Just as a direct snap to Aldridge. He takes it and goes bowling down into the end zone for an Arabian Knight touchdown with 4:15 to play in this football game. The first score for the Arabian Knights since midway through the 2nd quarter.
We needed that one, folks, right there, but I don't know if we get 2 more in this length of time we got.
I'm watching Drew Puccio, the starting quarterback. He's in street clothes. Well, he's got his jersey on and a pair of sweatpants, and guess what he's wearing? A headset. Wouldn't you? Who would have thunk it, right? Point after coming. Snap is back. Placement's down. Kick is up. Kick is good. 4:14 playing the game. New score. Cherokee County 35, Arab 21. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Black Rock Tire Automotive, now open and proudly serving Arab and the surrounding area with top quality auto and tire service. Whether it's your car, truck, or SUV, we've got you covered. And guess what? They're now selling and installing lawnmower tires too. From the road to your yard. Black Rock Tire Automotive is your one-stop shop for all your tire needs. Visit them today and experience the best in the automotive industry. Just off Main Street at 216 Coleman Road. Black Rock Tire Automotive, rolling with you every mile and every mo.
Touchdown! Win the game. At the Kraft Insurance Agency, we have over 20 companies to shop and get you the coverage you need at the price you want. We offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. Kraft Insurance. Get out of the red zone and into the end zone where you can score big savings. Stop by Kraft Insurance at 415 North Main Street and get a free SEC helmet schedule. Call Kraft Insurance in Arab, 256-586-1136. Kraft Insurance.
Back from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth, the whole stadium expecting an onside kick. Knights line it up on the far side hash mark to kick this. When Wooten approaches, nope, he's going to go deep with it. Gets a nice one, he kicks it over their heads, but then it goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line. So Cherokee County will get possession of the football, first down and 10. As we come back with our scoring recap, let's check tonight's scoring recap of that last scoring drive, brought to you by Southern Elite Realty and the coach, Jeff Gibbs.
Arab goes 45 yards on 8 plays. Logan Aldridge in from 5 yards out. PAT by Wooten was good. Your new score, 35-21, Cherokee County.
Arab defensively, making that boot from Sophia is beginning to regurgitate.
That's the most I've seen you eat in a meal. Chad, do you agree?
I agree. And we'll go back to this kick. I think that was our onside kick. If you remember, we kick in that corner and we racehorse down the sideline, try to get it sometimes.
Interesting. Here's the snap. New quarterback in the game for Fort Payne. I'm doing this now because Ronnie did. They're going to run this one out of the end of the stadium. We're chasing him. He's down to the 20. He's to the 15. He's to the 10. And he will be knocked out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. A big run for Tay Diamond.
This will be a 21-point deficit again.
Well, the Knights have to claw and scratch and grind it out to score, and all of a sudden here comes Cherokee County, and bingo, that's what speed and quickness and experience will do for you.
And having 3 senior starters not playing. That has a lot to do with
Wyatt Lamar, Lawson King, Drew Puccio all out of the game tonight. So Cherokee County up to the line of scrimmage. It'll be first and goal. Just inside the 10, they say he went out of bounds at the 9. They go into a pistol formation. New quarterback in the game, Adam Griffin. He's going to turn, give it to his tailback, and he's going to go in the end zone. Touchdown. Nice little 9-yard jaunt. And he finally got tackled at about the 1, and he had all that momentum going. He gets up. He's got a cramp. Nothing major, and that touchdown was scored by Keyshawn Wood, his 3rd of the night.
Yep, he's done everything. Like Chad said, he probably drove the school bus over here. Was he practicing with the cheerleaders earlier too?
Well, a lot of people are going to look at this game and say, well, a 4A team beat Arab. Well, this ain't your typical 4A
Well, look what they did last year at the Super 7.
Exactly.
They got the red map.
Exactly.
Second place to state.
And from the growth over in that area, here's the point after coming. From the growth over in that area on Weiss Lake, Coach told me, actually the principal told me the other day, they will probably be a 5A school come next go-round.
Yeah, that's 2 years away. Yeah.
And the kick is good. We have a new score. It's 42-21 with 3:35 to play in the ball game. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Discover timeless treasures at Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First. Step into a world where every piece tells a story. From elegant vintage furniture to unique collectibles, Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage has something special for everyone. Looking for that perfect piece to complete your home? Or maybe a unique gift that stands out? You'll find it here, where history and charm come together. Visit Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First, right in downtown Arab. Come find your next treasure today.
Amp up your ride at Volt Automotive and Fabrication, your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From installing the latest Android and Apple CarPlay systems with top-of-the-line amplifiers and subwoofers to remote start, electrical troubleshooting, interior work, new leather, and leather repair. With over 50 years of experience, we've got all your vehicles covered. Our experts are just a phone call away. 256-415-9970. Visit us today at 9069 US 231 ARAB. Volt Automotive and Fabrication. Drive in style, drive with us.
This is Alabama High School Athletic Association football on Fun 92.7 FM.
We're in the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. The waning moments of this game, 3:35 to play. Cherokee County is going to get the win. Here's Landon Strickland getting the ball at the 15, coming back up to the 20, 25, cuts it outside. He's across the 30 into the 34-yard line where a few white jerseys were there to say hello. Tackle was made for Cherokee County by their Carson Chestnut. Backup quarterback and a defensive back, 6'2", 180. Let's get the scoring recap from our friends at Southern Elite Realty and the coach, Jeff Gibbs. Here's Chad Robertson.
Cherokee County strikes like lightning on 2 plays, 65 yards. The bus driver, Keyshawn Wood, in from 9 yards out. PAT is good. Your new score, 42-21, Cherokee County.
Diamond had that big run of almost 70 yards to set that up. 1st and 10 Knights. Here's Stevens going to go to Pritchett, the running back. We got a new running back in the ball game, and he'll get up near the 40-yard line, rolling straight ahead. And he bowled over one of the defenders, and again, that was Chestnut on the stop for Cherokee County. 2nd down and 5. Again, tomorrow morning, join us at Owen Home and Appliance in Morgan City. Great place if you're needing appliances, and they've got some of the newfangled stuff. They've got that top. That cooktop that warms up, and you can place your pot anywhere on the top, and it cooks it. It's pretty amazing. So it's 2nd down and 5. Knights near side hash mark, moving right to left as you listen toward the end of the game. This is Pritchett. Good run for the 1st down. He's all the way to midfield. And a bunch of folks that were calling their names for the first time in now for Cherokee County. Although that was Tristan Brown, the linebacker, that came up finally to make the stop. Drag the chains for an Arabian Nights Citizens Bank and Trust 1st down. 2:30 to play in the game. 42-21 in favor of the Warriors. So the Warriors make the hour-and-a-half trip up here. It's not an easy trip. I mean, you don't have a freeway getting there. But they brought a good crowd, and they brought their game faces as they'll rebound from that disappointing loss last week to Piedmont on the last play. Hand off to Pritchett again. Pritchett is up for a 5-yard gain. Knights are moving the sticks. Penalty marker down. That may be a face mask, but it also could be a hold.
I'm thinking it's going to be a face mask the way it was engaged in the tackle.
Ben, what do you think? It's a personal foul face mask against Cherokee County. Ben, your thoughts of the Knights and, that first game to second game improvement thing. We've seen improvement, but we're missing 3 starters. So what is the coach going to take from this game?
Well, he's got to like the experience that the young quarterbacks got in tonight. And he's not done a bad job. He's done a good job managing the game, given what the defense takes him. But a team like Cherokee County, you've got to be able to take that long shot down the field several times just to let them know you can and you will.
Ronnie Shoemate, speed kills. I think that's the story of tonight's game.
We talked about that for years, the outside run, but they've been running it up the middle right now. They are so fast. We knew how good a team this was, and you learned. Arabs learned some things tonight about playing against a very good team.
1st and 5, counterplay going to Pritchett. Pritchett finds that hold and cuts back. Good cutback by him all the way down to near the 15-yard line. Another Citizens Bank and Trust 1st down off the Gilbert and Ball 14-game scoreboard. Collinsville easily over Cedar Bluff 42-0 in the 4th quarter. Bob Jones leading lead by a score 41-0. Bit of a surprise, Coleman and Mortimer Jordan tonight. Coleman, who got beat last week, winning 21-7. They're late in that football game.
And Brilliant Mountain and Viner in overtime.
Oh, my goodness. 1st down run for Pritchard. He gets 3 yards. And the tackle was made by Carson Chestnut. He's come in late in the game and has made several tackles. Gain of 2. Clock continues to run. We're down to about 1:10 to play in this football game. Next week, the Sardis Lions come to town. We're trying to get a score on the Sardis game. Did Sardis have an off week this week?
I don't know.
I'm thinking that they may have had an early off week. Checking that right now. 2nd down and 8. Near side hash mark. Stevens, quarterback's going all the way. Fake it, going to run, going to throw the ball downfield. Pass is complete. Got it into the hands of, is that Kirkland? They play Claiborne County. That's right. That's a little out of our coverage area. That pass was complete and a good run after catch by Wesley Holland, wide receiver, 6'2", 219. 1st and goal, Citizens Bank and Trust, 1st down. They give it to Pritchard. Pritchard looking for his first touchdown, and it'll be 2nd down and goal. 40 seconds left in the ball game. Can we score before the game ends?
I think so. That'd be Pritchard's 2nd touchdown. He got his first one last year as a varsity player, last week.
Okay. 2nd down. Knights are not in a hurry. Clock is running at 30 seconds. They're huddling up. I like the fact that Knights are doing a lot of huddling this year. Wide out going to the right side is Noah Mann. Put the slot over that direction and Lute Hudson. Now they bring him across the other way. They're going to run to the left side this time with Pritchard. You watch. Turn, give it. Pritchard, left side. Starts it back at middle guard, and that middle guard got him. He wasn't going to let him go nowhere. Tackle was made by Tyson Wood, and that is going to end it. The final score tonight, Cherokee County comes to town and doubles up the Arabian Knights 42-21. The Knights go 1-1 on the year, as does Cherokee County. We'll be back to wrap things up after this. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Struggling with limited credit? At A&D Motors, we believe everyone deserves a reliable car. Our in-house financing options are designed to help you get behind the wheel, no matter your credit situation. We offer top-notch customer service, competitive pricing, and quality pre-owned and new vehicles. Visit us today and drive away with your dream car. Located at 501 North Brindley Mountain Parkway in Arab, call us at 256-586-2277 or visit us online at www.a-dmotors.com. A&D Motors, Inc. Driving excellence one car at a time.
Make your life easier with natural gas appliances. Your Marshall County Gas District reminds you to think about natural gas appliances for your new home or to replace old appliances with the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. Natural gas is the comfortable, efficient answer to lower monthly utility bills. Call your local Marshall County Gas office for more details. Locations in Arab, Albertville, and Gunnersville, or toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural.
In-game scoreboard. Your Gilbert and Ball Ford in-game scoreboard update with more scores across the Tennessee Valley. Valley Head leading section 28-6. Scottsboro ahead of North Jackson 14-6. Douglas leading Susan Moore 35-7. Athens on top of Buckhorn 28-7. And Addison leading Decatur Heritage 36-20. More Friday night action will be coming up soon. I'm Travis Lane on the Fun Radio Sports Network.
Delightful. It's delicious.
It's football season. Let the games begin at Milner's Dairy Delight. Don't miss a single game this season. Get your game on at Milner's Dairy Delight with delightful, delicious treats. Don't forget to check out their monthly specials. Bring your friends, bring the family, and enjoy this football season at Milner's Dairy Delight in Arab. An experience for the whole family.
Touchdown!
Milner's Dairy Delight in Arab on the Parkway.
Latham's Pharmacy is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy on Main Street, downtown Arab. Your Latham's Health Mart pharmacist takes the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer questions you may have, serving the healthcare needs of Brindley Mountain community. Latham's Pharmacy offers low prescription prices and everyday savings on over-the-counter medications, too. There's a whole lot to like at Latham's Pharmacy in downtown Arab on South Main Street, honoring today's Health Mart needs. Health Mart, caring for you and about you at Latham's Pharmacy.
At Sierra's, you are family. It's your home for great, authentic Mexican food and the go-to place for great steaks, pork chops, and chicken for nearly 3 decades. The family-friendly atmosphere with an outstanding menu of Mexican favorites, plus Sierra's special surf and turf for $25, a half-pound of juicy picana steak, and a half-pound of colossal shrimp. Sierra's Mexican Restaurant in Arab's Northgate Shopping Center, open daily for lunch and dinner.
This is Alex Sierra. Welcome to Sierra's.
When someone
I just challenged them to be physical with this team for 4 quarters. I feel like we were. We left a couple scores out there on the table. Our offense played great. Freshman quarterback came in. I thought he had a heck of a game. We had an interception, and we had a couple opportunities that we could have scored. We didn't. Obviously, our offense had to score a lot. personally didn't have a good game plan defensively. The coaches made some good adjustments for the second half. I mean, they're a good football team, and I think we are too. I think whenever we get back, we're going to be a force.
I do too. Y'all going to be hard to handle. Good luck this or the next.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben Elrod, as Coach Routon gives his thoughts. Very positive. He's always very positive. I like that about him. And I think in 2 games, Chad Robertson, that he's gotten a look at the team he's got. He says he thinks we're going to be a pretty good football team. But I think what has to happen now for the Arabian Knights is they got to put this one out of their mind and go back to doing what they did against Albertville and get ready for region play. And it's not easy because you start out with Sardis, who tonight was at Claiborne County. We're waiting on a score for that one. But also, just a few weeks, the Guntersville Wildcats, who came back against Fort Payne tonight. Did they complete that comeback? Because I think they did.
I hadn't heard any more.
I just got a note on, and let me check this.
Oh, yeah. No. I hadn't got anything from them.
Okay, the last report I got was about 10 minutes ago, 9:22 left in the game. Fort Payne trailing Guntersville 23-19, but Fort Payne is moving the ball. So, so anyway, we'll.
One thing Coach Routon told us today, I know he's got a long sleeve shirt on. He said he'd have his hoodie on. He don't. He said I show the kids how to be tough and hot. He don't have the hoodie, but he does have a long sleeve shirt on.
When we come back, we'll wrap this game up. We'll talk about our players of the game, as we have 2 good ones on this one. But tonight, the Knights just got outmanned and out-hustled. Well, I won't say out-hustled, but they got outmanned and out-raced. Final score tonight, Cherokee County beats ARAB 42-21. You're listening to the Superior RV Fun Radio Football Network.
Storms are not kind of trees which can fall and damage homes, property, and power lines. Hunt's Tree Service has 24 years of experience and provides quality work in tree removal, trimming, and stump grinding. Hunt's Tree Service provides complete cleanup and are safe. They carry $1 million in liability insurance and workmanship compensation while supplying proof of insurance upon request. Follow Hunt's Tree Service on Facebook and call for a free estimate, 256-302-0006. Don't go out on a limb yourself. Trust the local professionals. Hunt's Tree Service.
Need insurance? Alpha has you covered. Give Chance Bennett a call or stop by the office anytime. She'll be happy to review your insurance coverages and discuss all the benefits Alpha has to offer. At Alpha, you're not just a policy number. We understand you purchase insurance to protect your family and a way of life. Call Agent Chance Bennett at 256-586-4580 to discuss all the benefits Alpha Insurance has to offer.
Big news from Owen Home Appliance Center. They've just received a huge shipment of scratch and dent appliances at the Somerville location. Get your hands on an 18 cubic foot garage or man cave fridge for just $3.99. Need something bigger? Check out the 26 cubic foot side-by-side stainless steel refrigerators, only $5.99. Or go all out with a 4-door French door refrigerator, originally $28.99, now just $12.99. Hurry in while supplies last. Visit Highway 231 in Lacey Spring or Highway 36 in Somerville. Quality products, quality service, quality pricing. It's in the name. Owen Home Appliance Center.
Black Rock Tire Automotive, now open and proudly serving ARAB and the surrounding area with top quality auto and tire service. Whether it's your car, truck, or SUV, we've got you covered. And guess what? They're now selling and installing lawnmower tires too. From the road to your yard. Black Rock Tire Automotive is your one-stop shop for all your tire needs. Visit them today and experience the best in the automotive industry. Just off Main Street at 216 Coleman Road. Black Rock Tire Automotive, rolling with you every mile and every mo.
Discover timeless treasures at Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First. Step into a world where every piece tells a story. From elegant vintage furniture to unique collectibles, Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage has something special for everyone. Looking for that perfect piece to complete your home, or maybe a unique gift that stands out? You'll find it here, where history and charm come together. Visit Carolyn's Antiques and Vintage on First, right in downtown ARAB. Come find your next treasure today.
Amp up your ride at Bolt Automotive and Fabrication, your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From installing the latest Android and Apple CarPlay systems with top-of-the-line amplifiers and subwoofers to remote start, electrical troubleshooting, interior work, new leather, and leather repair. With over 50 years of experience, we've got all your vehicles covered. Our experts are just a phone call away. 256-415-9970. Visit us today at 9069 US 231 ARAB. Bolt Automotive and Fabrication. Drive in style, drive with us.
The Arab Athletic Foundation is on a mission for students. The foundation's work goes far beyond fundraising toward building character, leadership skills, forming a firm foundation for adult life. A mission for every student to feel included, valued, and worthy. Building student confidence allows them to flourish in the classroom as well. The Arab Athletic Foundation is bigger than any sport. Your support is encouraged. Visit AAF online at arabathleticfoundation.com or call 256-506-6337 for information.
Attention animal lovers and bargain hunters. It's that time of the month again. Join us at Wheeler Feed and Seed this and every first Saturday for our fun community trade day. Whether you're trading bunnies, chickens, or goats, there's something for everyone. And don't miss out on our tasty freeze-dried candy. We're located on U.S. Highway 231 in Morgan City. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5:30 and Saturdays till noon. Don't miss out. Come trade and enjoy the fun. Wheeler Feed and Seed. Hardware, garden, and gifts.
Now back to the game on Fun Radio.
Back with you from the Virotech Restoration broadcast booth. This was a whiteout for the students here tonight as the Arabian Nights student section wearing white and resplendent down on the field right now. Knights took